realize so is mine. And we're all over each other constantly. If you see us out in public, we're always holding hands. And if anyone comes between us, that and us, they're going to fail, not us. And I can put money on that, because money is of no importance. Money is not relevant. What's truly the meaning of life? To seek out connectivity, to enjoy it, to be grateful, to love, to be loved, to accept, to cherish, to explore. It's endless.
Okay, can you hear it? I need to see if we can.
Thank you. I did set some healthy boundaries with my mother, but I feel like she's upset today because I did try to call her a while ago and she didn't answer. And all of this and all of the trolls keep bothering her. And I'm not really sure why. And I told her, ignore them. But she is still in a state of denial, thinking that she did everything to me and that everyone's not, no one's going to accept her side of the story. And I told her, no, you're my mother. I love you. I accept you for what you are, who you are, and what you've done. Because it's not that bad. My mother hasn't hurt anybody. She's never killed anything, ever. My mother is so sweet. She's always been there to help pick up the pieces when I broke apart, you know? She's a very, what is that? For lack of a better word, important piece to my puzzle. But anyway. Oh, PGZ. This is both spiritually and physically aroused. Ew. Okay. Let's see. Oh, they are so sweet. Ahmad Zia says, have anyone told you that you look like an angel? Yes, I have been told that before. There was a man that I went on a date with once, and I went over to his house, and he was really intoxicated. And I could tell he was suffering. He was so sad that he had lost someone. I knew he wasn't ready to date. I knew that there was no way that I could love a man like him that was just chaotic and falling apart and didn't have any stability in him whatsoever. And I held him. He passed out in his own house, trying to, and I held him, and he was in my lap, and I consoled him, and I told him, I said, I hope you feel better, and I hope whatever's forcing you to be an alcoholic stops, But he called me an angel before I ended up leaving, because, you never know who you're going to meet on the internet. I don't recommend going to their houses. I do not. Inevitably, yes, because you do need to see how they live and what type of, behaviors they have behind closed doors, and if they're, unkempt or not. So, unkempt, oh yeah, kempt, wait, unkempt. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so does he know you're a YouTube celebrity? Stuart said. He knows that I have followers. He knows that I'm doing this. He knows that I'm being honest, and that's funny. I love it. There's no shrooms, unfortunately. The psilocybin could definitely feel good, though, I'm sure. It'd probably be beneficial.
Unfortunately.
Let's see. This one says, Samareal Gonzalez says, I'm going to do some drugs and because this is too much for me. And I'm like, if you were actually going to go do that, then you wouldn't announce it, because it's illegal, that type of drug. I'm just going to go back to the bottom of the feed. Forgive me if I missed a bunch of messages just now. I realize it keeps going and I can't keep up with it sometimes. And then, okay. Let's see here. Oh God, I'm okay.
Okay, gosh. Okay.
Oh,
Let's
thank
see
you,
how this works.
Nikki, that you've been watching from the beginning. I love you and thank you. I pray for your happiness. Someone says everything's legal. No, not everything is legal if you don't get caught. Just because it's not stipulated legal or illegal doesn't mean that there isn't a moral or ethical. What would I want to say to that? A moral or ethical.
Girl, get it together. Come on.
I'm sorry. I lost it. Still depressed. Depressed I don't have my kids, you know? I'm trying to work through the day. Wondering why God sent me down this route, you know, down this path. I can't even keep up with your guys' comments. I wish some of you would calm down. I honestly, if you want to speak
Oh
to me
my gosh.
one-on-one, I do go back to my comment feeds though, and if you want to have like a thing of comment, like all right. It's very difficult to sit and stare at a screen like this after just being away from it for so long. That was really nice. That detox.
Then get
It was
off.
really
Why
nice
are you
staying
on
away
so
from social
long?
media and everything. Believe me. So nice. And I didn't have to prove anything to anybody. I was just living my own life. It was nice being anonymous. But then now I'm like, wait, I'm infamous. I have to do something to turn this around. And I have to do something quick because otherwise that stuff is permanent and it will stick all over the internet and people will presume that I'm truly psychotic. And I don't want that. I don't want people to research my name and say, oh, well, you know, I just don't like you because I found stuff. I'm sorry. I don't like you either because you're closed minded and you don't know the whole story. And then you make presumptions about people. It's the truth. Anyway. Oh, goodness. If you want to talk, do it in short words because I'm not going back to the paragraphs. I love
You're
anybody
so
who has said
rude.
anything positive in this feed. I love you. Thank you. And I'm so sorry I didn't see it personally, but we know that there's a lot of people with mental issues that are trying to get attention seeking right now.
Oh my
And
gosh, that's you.
unfortunately, I can't see your comments because these people ruin it for everyone. You know how it is? Because they're so mentally unstable, they want their dumbass words to get across that are irrelevant and mean nothing. Just know that these people are inferior to you, and they always will be because they're not changing. And even now, you know? So, any of these people that have negative comments or anything negative to say on this feed, please understand they're being irrational. They may not know where they're coming from. They may be suffering from some type of distortions
She's
because they
talking
don't know
about
the full
herself.
truth and they're twisting words. So please just give them a break too. Like, understand they're suffering worse than you. They are suffering. So then human says some stuff. That's what I'm talking about. You shouldn't be here. Thank you, Lisa Lynn. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you. Gamer Girl 2000 MGA. I'm suffering bad. I'm sorry. I hope you're okay. I'm sorry. Talk about it one-on-one, you know. I like to break it down for people like where are you hurting? This is where you can alter it. If you do these few self-care behaviors, you will help yourself, including exercise, which alters the chemistry of the brain, which I had promoted years ago when that's all I did was go to the gym all day long because I was homeless, you know? So I'm not sure when I'm getting married yet. I hope within maybe the year, but we'll see how it goes. So we haven't set a date yet. He wants to do it immediately. And I'm like, no. He's like, I don't care if it's a small one. I just want to be with you. I'm like, oh my God, is this really what it's like to find a Prince Charming? Is it truly? So anyway, Yes, my dance videos. They were fun. I do intend to try to dance or do things on video because yesterday my
Oh,
fiance and I
yay.
did some yoga and I want to capture that. And I told him, I said,
Oh, wow.
I want
Okay.
them to
You know what?
see what I've done.
I gotta stop it for a second because I can't be doing it the same time. Hang on. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I don't know why I finally.
Yes, I've done. One time when I was traveling through Texas, the yoga instructor at one of the random gyms I stopped at was unavailable. So there was a group of like 20 something ladies that wanted to do yoga but had no instructor. And everyone looked at each other like, who knows yoga? And I was like, I know some moves. And I led the class for an hour. And everyone came up to me, was like, thank you so much. I needed that. And I appreciate you. And what I did was for the music, I went out to my car and I got my little round speaker and I used that to do some relaxation music and everything. And I got complimented. One lady even took me to lunch that day.
Oh, wow.
And I was just so blessed because I'm like, I'm homeless. I didn't know I was affecting you ladies in such a positive way. But here I was, there I was to save the day,
Wow.
And so, yeah, I can't wait to do some yoga with my fiance on video. That'll be great. I think everybody will understand like the process of healing.
Can y'all hear me?
Don't bark up the wrong tree. Please don't judge a book by its cover. Please don't slander people. Please don't defile.
Girl, you have literally done all of that. Let me know if there's an echo or anything like that.
Character. You don't know what goes on, but I'm going to show you what goes on behind our closed doors.
Ew,
And
no,
that's why I
don't,
said I want
don't.
to get cameras because honestly, my fiance and I are just constantly lovey-dovey. So I have nothing but positivity to offer in this household. So if ever God blesses me with another child, his child, not just another child, his child, then I would be more than happy to just share all of that content with the world. Because as much as they would be jealous and envious of what I've acquired, I don't care. I don't care.
We know.
So anyway,
let's look at the comments. Hi, Boho.
This one, R. Hansen, your healing has been derailed by YouTube. How is that possible?
I believe
it's
that.
doing nothing but assisting me right now. I know now that there are thousands of people out there, thousands of people that support me in a positive way. I know that now. I know that my words affect more than 9,500 people at this very moment
There's
that have
no
subscribed
way.
to me.
What?
I know.
Well, it's not
one day
they're not watching
I will
you all
help.
right now.
Hopefully, each and every one of you.
No one can type.
Whether
right
it's
now.
just to analyze me, to research what behavior.
We all can't.
I don't care because I know there are plenty of individuals that are much more intelligent than I that aren't watching this, would never watch this, would never demean themselves to the point of getting on social media and spending hours on end doing nothing. These philanthropists, these people that seek knowledge, who are they called? What are they called?
Oh my gosh. Do something.
The word evades me. Forgive me. But you know what I mean. There are plenty of people out there. None of them. None of them are going to know unless I tell them. All they're going to see is just me. And they're going to think, oh, well, that's a pretty lady. Oh, she's sensible. Everything's going on properly in her brain. Well, actually, let me open it up a little bit. Let me open up this book and show you these characteristic traits of people that have been traumatized and abused. And the reason why I smile and I'm trying to be polite in public is because I don't want people to know how much suffering and pain I've actually lived through, how many tears. So yeah, I put up a facade sometimes. in order to get by. And I want to help people cope.
Kara. Thank you, Kara, for the cash app. That was really sweet. Stop. Thank you. I really needed that.
So let's see here. Oh,
Shut up.
I love you.
No,
Thank
I
you
love
for
you,
loving
Kara.
my smile. That's sweet.
Leticia, we don't care
I
about you.
appreciate that. Let me get back to the comments. I am much happier. Thank you, Erica. Halil Boskurt. Hello. I'm glad that you talk to one another also. That's very sweet. I love that you guys are openly communicative with one another and embracing each other and supporting and encouraging one another. I love it that I have so many individuals that know one another on my subscription, list. I love it. I think it's great that we share and are open and are honest and truthful. That's the key here. And at some point, the world will know,
As long
through
as
the
Leticia
acquittals
is
that I
happy.
had, through all of the trauma I endured, who was truly at fault. One day it will be exposed. Not that I'm trying to point the finger, and not that I'm trying to, I really don't want to reprimand people.
Oh, you can't.
Sometimes that's the only way they will learn.
Oh, wow.
They are habitual offenders
Like you.
of toxicity.
Y'all wait till y'all
Like
see
the
my video of
individuals
her
that
and these cats.
talk on these feeds about nonsense.
I'm so scared she's going to get pregnant again. Kara, you're going to get pissed too.
Jamie Lee Fisher went to jail for hurting bunnies. So don't listen. That's awful. That's even worse. Bunnies are harmless. You could have at least let them go in the
Even worse. How
wild.
does that work?
If I would have let 8 freaking puppies go,
Oh,
they'd have caught me and put me in jail. No, I'm not going to jail for a goddamn rapist baby. But I did.
What?
How ironic, right?
What is she drinking?
How ironic. How ironic. Just like, what the fuck? It's so true, though. How in the fuck? This is where it's like, whoa. This is where when I snap and I think
agree,
about this,
Kara.
I'm like, wow. I fucking went.
It's harder to, I feel like it's harder to watch because they can't help themselves as much as a human can. And I'm about to put up a video of her. I'm so pissed off. So if I'm mean, I'm mean because she does not treat Angel, her fiance's cat, very nice. And now I'm pissed. So now she gave me a reason to be all in on her ass.
Into jail for predators. I'm the one that suffered through 1 year of incarceration plus.
I love you. Me and Kara can't type either.
Over people that violated me. I'm in shock. That is why my story is here. To expose the faults in the system, to expose these individuals in Arkansas that caused this defiling, this defamation of character, this slanderous trail of inaccuracies about me. If you look, I don't have a record in Wisconsin. When I moved down here when I was 20 years old, I did not have a record until I met the people of the South. Let's put it that way.
Don't blame it on the South.
When I was speaking, they couldn't comprehend what I was saying. So imagine that, dealing with officers, people with degrees, people that were supposedly educated, didn't comprehend me. They thought I was lying because my eyes were wide, because I was nervous, because I was scared and shaking, because I was stuttering. They thought that I was lying. I was giving them no acting. When I do act, hold on. Hold on.
Thank you. Thank you for admitting that you do act. She's like, and I wasn't even acting that time. Usually I'm always acting and I'm lying, but I wasn't even acting. What the hell? Is she going to start acting? Why is it always the South's fault? That's what I want to know. Whoa, yoga toes. What's up? You deserve everything that happened to you, Leticia. I'm trying to see if we know anyone in here. Maybe don't file false police reports and you won't be in that position. Very, very true. A lot of these people, Panda Berry? Is that our panda? That's not our panda, is it? I don't think it is. Can y'all see her chat? Most of these people I don't really. Oh my gosh. This is what I don't. There's a lot of people from different communities who are on here, and that makes me. That's kind of weird. I mean, it's not weird, but it's like you got to be careful.
So there are some days when I like to go around here and
Oh, I wonder if I should make it
poop on the
public now.
floor. I like to just poop all over the floor and smear it
You.
around.
She's.
That is acting. That is fucking acting.
Oh my god.
The fuck is wrong with you people to think that I was fucking lying about getting violated?
Oh my gosh.
I went to jail for falsifying a police report. I'm sorry, I would swear on the Bible. I know that's not a thing anymore, but I can actually do that honestly and openly and truthfully because I am a fucking Catholic. And the reason I do these things and I relay it back to Catholicism is the fact that you should have some moral and ethical fucking, what is the word? Cognizance? Comprehension? You know? You should have some comprehension or some.
Just go somewhere. I wonder.
I just can't believe I lived through that. I seriously cannot.
Do y'all
I'm
think I should
fucking
make
horrified.
it public or should I keep it members?
This is where it comes from. These moments where I have to click into the fucking memories. How in the fucking dare they violate my body? How dare they?
How dare you, Heather? How dare you?
I gave birth in a cell. When I was first incarcerated,
Oh my God.
and I was in Janesville, Wisconsin, I was bleeding everywhere. It
Okay.
was only 2 weeks after I'd given birth. There was blood all over the cell. I smeared blood everywhere because they didn't offer me enough pads. And when they did offer me pads, I would smear the blooded pads and stick them up on the window.
Are you acting?
I'm not supposed to be here, I told them. I'm not supposed to be here. What is wrong? Why am I here? And everyone, looked at me and like, oh no, this is just our jobs. To take away your humanity. To take away your self-respect.
Take away.
To degrade you to the point of forever being traumatized. Forever being labeled. Forever being looked down upon. They put me in jail while I was still coming down from postpartum depression. There was blood all over the cell.
Girl.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Is she acting?
I just remembered the sheriff, the female sheriff.
Oh God.
That was apparently like whatever the above everyone. It was a female. And I kept telling them, no, I'm not supposed to be here. And they started treating me with a little bit more dignity. They started treating me with a little bit more respect. And at one point I was so bloody and dirty and everything. And I was there at the jail for approximately 2 months waiting to be transferred.
Oh. Swallow.
And I'm sure she wouldn't mind relaying it.
Fake crying. I know it sounds.
I guess they knew when I was going to be transferred. And they knew I wasn't showering anymore. They knew I had stopped showering because I was scared.
Oh.
I was scared to leave the cell. I was so scared.
Why you're such a bully? Oh my gosh.
The sheriff She had chose to give me. She brought in shampoos and soaps from her own house so that I would shower, and she took me to the front of where I was away from everyone, and she let me shower in in the booking area. And she gave me soaps from her house, scented soaps. And she was so kind to me. She knew something was
Oh my gosh, this is so annoying.
Police work. She knew I wasn't there because I did wrong. She knew. She knew. And I love her. I love her for that. Because at one point she came in. And I guess she had watched video of me in my cell too. And they knew that I rolled a blanket up and I was holding it and rocking it for weeks. Just weeks, just holding it and just rocking.
Oh my God.
I said, where's my baby? You stole it.
This is so,
And they were like, well, no, you did wrong. I didn't actually threaten that baby. We all know that. Whoever knows me knows.
Yeah, you keep on claiming that because me and so many other people have something else to say, and we actually have proof on. You better shut up. And the way you even talked to him was disgusting enough. And how you're treating Angel, your fiance's cat, yeah, that's about to piss me the fuck off too.
Knows I didn't threaten that baby. Everyone threatened me into a state of fucking shock, and I couldn't take care of myself, let alone it inside of me.
Fuck you.
And everyone was forcing me to try to kill myself. What?
You're so fucking
Anyway, I sought help through the internet, and all these trolls attacked me and told me to get off, and it was a true life story. So anyway, this lady was so sweet to me, but at first she wasn't. At first, before she got to know me, after, like when she had months of knowing me, they knew something was wrong. I wasn't supposed to be there. They knew. They knew. And then...
Okay. All right. This is ridiculous. Okay. This is she's still acting. This is none yet.
I was dragged in there. They dragged me down a flight of stairs. They dragged me down the hall into a cell and left me.
She's not good at...
I was freaking out. I didn't know what to do, where to go, how to do anything. My mom's reached.
Oh, my mommy. But that's what happens whenever you have a warrant and you do something you ain't supposed to do and you have to go to jail. She doesn't know, like, she thinks she can act, but then she cries and then she all of a sudden stops it really quick.
Reached out, of course, and was there. And it was a good thing that she came with me too, because she was like nearby. She was in Wisconsin at the time, so she could help talk to people and help get money on my books and everything to help me. You have no idea how much I appreciated my mother, and I still do. Always being there. My point is that I wasn't supposed to be there. They knew.
I knew.
And after they got to know me, they knew. And I had no record in Wisconsin, where I was first from.
Can I make
they
this,
knew. I have no record outside of fucking Arkansas. Why did I do this? So anyway, that is why some people are uneducated. That's why I got more compassion in Wisconsin, because they knew. They knew the difference. Wisconsin saw.
If y'all can hear me, should I keep it like on members only for this live, or should I make it public and then just do it live the next time?
They knew.
You don't ever know when she's going live. I don't know how long she's been on.
But the people of Arkansas put me in jail.
Yes, they did.
They violated me. I have panic attacks sometimes thinking about it. The confinement. It was so painful. It was bad. It was very bad. And then, I haven't talked about this in a while. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Angel, 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 trying, angel, trying to console me, angel, she knows something.
Okay. Oh my gosh. I need you. I don't know what this is because this is not a panic attack. Because whenever you have a panic attack, you're losing your breath and you cannot breathe. So you try to not even cry like that. And you ain't gonna talk. You're not gonna talk. You're gonna save your breath for that. Be nice to this cat because what I've seen this morning, you done pissed me the fuck off. And if that cat is coming to you because she's actually worried about you, girl.
Something's wrong. She consoles my fiance when he cries too. Yeah, so she's not all evil.
Okay, it's also fake because it's not coming out naturally. If you can't tell it, like she's actually pushing it out, like doing it on purpose. This is so ridiculous. Can y'all hear me? Thank you, Nina. Exactly. I suffer from anxiety and panic attacks so bad, and you can clearly tell, and that's what pisses me off so bad because it is not fun. It is find me naked on a cold tile floor.
I don't care if you see boogers running down my face and shit you don't understand. I was incarcerated for shit I didn't do. They stole my kid for shit I didn't actually do. What is going on?
Thank you, Nina.
Ooh, 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 ooh. So anyway.
See? Okay,
wow.
Next.
I bet they didn't even want to transport me. I bet they didn't even want to see me go transported to Illinois to finish up my incarceration for that year. I bet they just wanted to release me because they knew that I did nothing wrong.
Yeah, it makes me so
swear,
mad. I can't.
if you contact
That's why I need
Janesville, Wisconsin, and try to get evidence of that, please do. I would love to expose what happened to me in there. And the fact that I was dragged down a flight of stairs. And the fact that they dragged me down the hall. And the fact that I wasn't even supposed to be there. And the fact that I was nude in booking.
Loud.
They let me be nude in booking and they didn't cover the windows and there were men in and out and they were staring at me and one was trying to ejaculate in the corner. Staring at me.
You're a professional cook.
Because they put me in one of those turtle suits for suicide. I was like, I'm not supposed to be, I'm scared. And they had me jumping around. I was scared. I was not even in my right mind. I was just singing and just trying not to be there. What happened to me? Why would they do that? Oh. So anyway.
Okay.
Next.
We're done crying.
I haven't eaten today. Let's change the subject.
Let's change the subject.
How dare they? How dare they? And I know there's a grander purpose to this. I know there always is. But why?
I need a moderator just in case, I think. How do I do that?
So yeah.
I made
She was very nice to me.
Mod in case.
The sheriff or whatever you call it over at the deputy sheriff or whatever over at she was a little older.
And I have a wrench.
Older than me, and she was very beautiful to me. And I can, from my memory, even though I was going through mania and scared, I thought she had blonde curly hair and glasses. From what I can remember, because I can't remember the names anymore. All the trauma.
Oh my God.
That's why I lose track of the things in my memory.
Look, girl, you're really irritating me. Every single time I have to turn you up, I gotta turn you right back down because you start doing this fake crying crap. Dude, I don't know. Like, okay, so I only showed you two the pictures because y'all are the only two that are in my memberships right now. So that's why I didn't blur his face out. And I didn't want to, I'm not trying to like poke on her stuff, but he's around. You don't really see him much. But then whenever I did a video this morning, I haven't put it up yet. You kind of heard him because she was like making his lunch and picked out his outfit. But I'm already not liking him.
And the words, the definitions and stuff. Because I go through this fragment of me. Why did it happen? Why do I have to cry? Why do I have to be in pain? And just carry it with me every day. And be scared to look over my shoulder that a cop is just gonna come up and touch me for no reason. Because they say someone said I did something. What? I didn't do it. You know? This is not right. No one should be like above the law like that to do it to someone that you haven't done the investigation fully. They say, oh no, we investigated. Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you fucking did. And you covered it up. You did bad work. Bad, shoddy police work. That's what it was. How can you prove that someone was raped? This is proof someone was raped. This, the after effect. What is wrong with you?
You good?
I have a headache now.
See how fake she is?
I haven't eaten. I need to smoke. Obviously, this came because I have just, okay, I gotta smoke.
Oh my God. I cannot. Stop. You're just gonna scare my kids.
Why? Just why, you know? Just fucking why? Just why? Why? Why do other people have the right to do this just because they have a fucking degree or they have a fucking badge to ruin my life, to take away my freedom? You know? It's not right. I was found innocent.
Oh my gosh.
You owe me money. If anything, you owe me my life. And my children's lives. And that's why I get this all out here and not to my fiance. Not that he hasn't seen some of this. He totally has. And he's like super sad. He does not like to see me cry. It hurts him.
It's a lot. This is a lot, Leticia.
I have a bit of a headache. Let's walk over. I'll go get my pipe. Follow me to the kitchen. I'll get some ibuprofen too.
Hey, I feel you. Maybe I should take you. You giving yourself a headache.
I am.
That's what I tell my kids. I'm like, calm down. It's okay. Calm down. Stop crying. You're going to give yourself a headache.
Ooh, I got a bit of a migraine starting, and I know it must be because I need to smoke and take some ibuprofen.
It's because you're yelling,
water.
having a full-on
It's not that I'm dehydrated or anything, or lack of fresh air or anything. Who knows?
Time to take our medicine, Kara.
I would go for a walk. I'm scared to go outside most days because of individuals that snatch you up and put you in the back of a cop car for no reason. Over the words of strangers that know nothing about you, that don't know you personally. And you know what I find ironic? That in the court, that you are supposed to swear on the words of God, yet these people are heathens, godless heathens, lying, right? And then
girl, you are just fine. Stop doing this. It's really aggravating. Quite frankly. I don't get it.
Yet, they have individuals that are atheists or agnostic on the force. How can you sit there and have people that don't believe in a connectivity, a higher power, going around? They're obviously unstable because all they believe is that they are their own God. And I just don't understand. How is it that these individuals got...
Didn't I just make a video about her and I had to tell her something like you are not your own God? And now she's talking about people who say that? What? Yeah, her husband. No, whoa. If he has any brains, he won't be. But her fiance had to work. I don't know what he does. I mean, I'm sure I could find out, but she hasn't said.
got away with stealing from me? How is it that these individuals got to see me naked? How is it that these individuals had me shower and touch myself in front of them?
Oh, whoa. Why would you see? You did that on you. That's what you want to do. You are. See, you and Heather. I see y'all together. Y'all are just that. You did that. Why would you do that while they were watching? You did. Oh my gosh. You made me dumb. Forget what I was going to say. Oh yeah, your fiance. Even if he's like online, I mean at work, if he knows that she's online, he should it's so crazy seeing some of these people in this chat and some people who are like having her back. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. She's like, I don't need any medicine because my fiance knows how to take care of me and my mood's good. I can handle my emotions, everything like that. And then, but she acts like this. So it's like, if your fiance really cares about you, he needs to get your ass back off the computer.
Of them and pop a squat and cough. What?
You did it.
Me? Hold on. Me.
You're so annoying.
Who tries to avoid confrontation, who is openly and honestly just trying to convey her point without miscommunication. Let's go get that ibuprofen, because fuck this. Fuck this shit. That's what I'm saying. Fuck these people and fuck this shit. I'm not in the mood at the moment. I started out fine. Here I am telling you how it is, and here I fucking feel like shit. Well, you're just gonna have to sit on the fucking counter because I have to fucking hold this, and I don't know. I don't really feel like walking around and have you judge me for my fucking house that, you know, is still in remodel mode. Fuck you.
Remodel. No,
At least I have a house now.
Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
Not you people that watch me in a positive way. The people that are fucking trolls. That
You're a troll.
cause this. You should be
You
fucking
look like
sued.
a troll.
You should be fucking incarcerated.
You were already
pieces of
incarcerated.
shit.
Remodel. I know. What are you remodeling?
Ibuprofen. But yes, it's in a pill bottle.
Hey,
And let me
Kendra.
show you. Let me make sure that it doesn't have... Oh, it does. Let me scribble something out real quick. No, it just says right there.
Why don't you just... We don't have to see it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what it is.
Okay, here we go.
Damn. You and Heather think that everyone cares about y'all.
I will show you. It says
What is it?
ibuprofen.
Okay, good job.
Ibuprofen. Stupid fucking cunts, fucking trolls. And then it says on the top, Leticia Collins.
Give me
Okay,
your
my
address.
prescription.
Give me your
Ibuprofen.
address. What's your address? Let me see it again. Pull it back up. Pull it up.
Tell me I have to fucking take meds. I know who fucking needs to take meds. Some of these fucking officers and even the detectives and even the fucking therapists I had to deal with when I told them the fucking truth and nobody fucking filed reports.
You're so
None of you.
loud. Stop being so loud. I'm gonna have to take you in the garage. Seriously, you're being ridiculous.
And that's where this comes in.
Always tripping.
No one filed fucking reports. Why? Because everyone else lied. You're gonna fucking learn.
Okay.
You're gonna listen. If I have to beat it into you.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
Kara, I
Now
gotta
let's
find
go get my weed. My fucking head hurts. And why? Because of nonsense. Shit I shouldn't be dealing with. Why? Because I got involved with individuals I thought I could help. I got involved with individuals that lied to me, and here I am. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, good. It's still fucking half full from last night. Whew.
Girl, is you okay? I know, Heather's sister. I want them to live together so much. Like, so bad. Ever.
Anyway, sorry I had a freak out and I wasn't like here for you guys. You know, I'm trying. Fuck, I'm trying. I'm trying.
I gotta take you out.
I'm trying. Seriously, I'm trying. Forgive me. I'm trying. You know what would run through my head when I was freaking out like this too? See, I don't have any other tissue. I'll tell you what was running through my mind over and over and over again, thousands of times in the year that I was incarcerated.
Oh, goodness.
Okay, thousands of times I thought of this every day.
Who you were gonna
And I'll repeat this.
hurt.
Our Father, who art in heaven.
Oh, no, stop.
Hallowed be thy name.
Stop. Don't.
Thy kingdom
don't.
come, thy will be done.
Stop.
On earth
Oh, my gosh. I can never do this. I can't do this. Let me play it
as
and
it
just
is in
mute
heaven.
it for a second, because whenever she prays, it's like so evil. I can't listen to it. I'm not going to do it. She would do it in like a demonic voice. Are you done? I'm not doing it. I'm not.
That's what got me through it. Praying every fucking day, manifesting, knowing that one day my story is going to get heard. Doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck if you incarcerate me again. It is going to be the same goddamn story every fucking time. It is not going to be conveyed in any other way. This is my perspective, my viewpoint, my trauma. That is what this channel is about. Expressing all of that, and the reason why I am not currently living my best life, because there's still pain and suffering, and I have not been compensated.
Yeah.
Because if I
have, that's one thing she always says. I have not been compensated. Okay, I'm trying to sum this up really quick. Her name's Leticia. She was, oh my gosh, she was not allowed on the computer for a little bit online. She was arrested. She did a false rape report. She was pregnant. She was trying to hurt the baby, always threaten their lives. She was homeless in the car, barricaded in the hotel, just smoking weed while the officers were trying to get in. Supposedly broke her water in the cell, smearing blood all over the walls, threw lunch. She's a crazy person. She's crazy. And she's sick. She's disgusting. Oh, she also set her daughter's crib on fire. But in her defense, her daughter wasn't in it. She was just crying out for help.
If I were rich, I don't think I would ever expose myself on social media again. I would just be anonymous. Even though a lot of people are like, no, we love you. We want to see how this progresses, the end of your days, every day, every detail, blah, blah, blah. That's obsession. Why would you want to know that about me? Live your own life. Do your own thing. Succeed on your own. Turn it around for yourself. You know?
Hey, Panda. I did it on members only for a minute because I was trying to get it together. Were you in her live? I was trying to figure out if that was you. Kara said it was.
It is what it is. So I calm myself down majority of the time because I have had to learn these coping mechanisms, these skills, right? I'm telling you. Shit gets stressful. I know my mom said to keep the videos short, but I am keeping the videos with the real, like the worthwhile information. I'm trying to separate those as well as just doing live feeds with a bunch of stuff going on. And I'm not trying to disassociate, and I'm not trying to ignore. I'm not trying to take advantage of any of the followers or subscribers. Please know I'm very sorry that I have not read your comments.
Lies.
I do care. I do care. I'm sorry that I didn't read any of your positive comments if all the negative ones are showing up because I was crying. But I do appreciate you for being here and subscribing to me if you are a positive person and trying to, convey your story too and just support me. Yes, I have a medicinal marijuana card. This is legal to me.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Oh gosh, Sheena. Is that Sheena? Sheena?
When I was a kid, my mother used to get on to me all the time for cussing.
Okay.
Leticia.
Leticia. All right. There's a couple of you who already. Okay. Okay. Her name is Leticia. I believe she was married before and had a daughter. She was crazy. I guess mentally, she didn't want to take her meds. She obviously says that her daughter was taken away from her, but in reality, she just didn't show up to court because she thought if she didn't go to court, they couldn't really do anything. Well, she's psycho. She brought the daughter in the closet, I believe, and then set her daughter's crib on fire. The husband, her ex-husband, has a daughter. She got pregnant while she was homeless in her vehicle, but then sometimes she stayed with her mom. And then she filed a false rape report, constantly was threatening these people's lives. One thing that the reason why I followed her is because she was pregnant and she was very mean. Yeah, she's crazy, but not only is she crazy, she's disgusting. Like punching her stomach while she was pregnant. That's the only reason why I started covering her is because I was talking to someone who was watching her, watching all the gyms where she went to and where she would park, because she always threatened that baby's life. And she still today, she'll call it. But then just like Heather, she says people stole her baby. Yeah. What else? She's fucking crazy. There's so much. I know I'm missing. The puppies, puppies. Her and Heather would be best friends forever. They would fight and I would love it. Supposedly her dad molested her, but she forgives him now. She's in her mid 30s. I think she's 35 or 36, maybe 36. I feel like I'm leaving a lot of things out, but yeah, once she got out of jail, she wasn't allowed to get online. She must have met her mark, because as soon as she got online, she made 10 videos the first day, nonstop. She's online. The only way I could tolerate her is if I go live with y'all, because she's just too much. Yeah, I have a lot of videos of her under my live section as well.
That's not what a lady does. That's not appropriate. Leticia. Where'd that potty mouth come from? Leticia.
Hey, Trey.
And then I had to sit back and realize I was sheltered. I was sheltered going to a Catholic school. And I'm happy I was. I am very glad that I was sheltered and went to Catholic school and was not exposed to all of the toxic little bastard children running around.
Oh my gosh.
And I can say that, bastard.
I can say that. It's so funny because I'm the type of person who's like, I'll say words that some people are like, oh my gosh, you shouldn't say that nowadays. But that word I don't like at all. And she's just so mean. She doesn't have any kids, thankfully, but she has a cat and her fiance has a cat. And I'm about to put up a video after this, how she treated her fiance's cat, which is funny because she has a brother named Angel and her fiance's cat name is Angel. And she's so mean to him. Or her.
Means.
I'm sorry. The cat's a her.
an unwed, like child of an unwed couple. So we've got all these bastards in the world.
Yes,
bastard
mommy.
children.
Correct.
And one day too, I had even told my brother, Angel, who has a son, something about to his girlfriend, your bastard child. And she got all offended and she attacked him. And I was like, what? It's the
And I
truth.
was like, what?
Just because it's a naughty term, it's doesn't make it any less true. Your child is a bastard. And he was like, oh, you don't have to call him like that. And I was like, well, that's the term. That is the definition. What do you want me to call it? I said, your child's a bastard.
Thank
So
you.
then I ended up having to give birth to 2 bastard children of my own. And that's what they are. And there is no other way around it. These terms exist. I was sheltered. I wasn't allowed.
Look, I understand. Like I just said, I use words that people are offended by today. But whenever I was younger, we used words that are like, oh, you shouldn't really use that. But that word, especially if you're a mom or even as a kid, I mean, I have a stepdad. I mean, he's my dad, but that I don't like that. And she even called her own, I mean, they're not even her kids. I can't even say they're her kids. But she even said I had bastard. Like, I just can't believe I just said that.
Allowed to cuss. Now I cuss and I know the definition of those words, and that is what it is. Society has created me. Society has created this concept of trying to morph me into some type of individual that I'm not. You have altered my reality. The individuals that never cared and never prosecuted my parents when they should have, when I spoke out, because you guys are in denial. So I'm just waiting for the day that the government tells us, oh yeah, we've been watching you all along through the electronics. We're going to get you. That would be great. Please do. Arrest people for the shit they do behind the closed doors. That's disgusting.
Then
They shouldn't be perverse. They morally unethical and shit. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Kelly, I know.
What is it? Morally inept? Ethically inept? Ugh. You guys are gross.
You're gross.
God, fuck you. God, fuck you in a good way.
Oh
Like,
my gosh. Are you freaking kidding me right now? This is why I mute you whenever you try to say a prayer. With your, what is going on with your shirt right now? That, I'm sorry, my eyes just went down to the line and I'm like, what is this? What is this? Okay, let's not, sorry, distracted. Stop. You're like using the Lord's name in vain. You're sitting, this is why I can't listen to her pray. I feel she is so evil.
You go to fucking hell, and then maybe you'll fucking become an angel afterward like me.
Oh my
God. Fuck you.
Bro, are you kidding me? Someone does need to whoop her ass.
Like, if you don't watch every fucking minute of my content, then you have no reason to fucking comment either.
What?
So
Trey, I haven't seen you in like 2 years.
I love how I got more views though because of these trolls going off on my feed because I was crying. When I cry, it like
see, you see her smiling? That's her end scene. Because like she said before, she needs to get monetized so she can afford a car. And then she's going to buy, a tripod set or something for her car so she can record in her car. And then she wants to give her mom money to go see her grandmother.
Draws them out. But I feel like, isn't that weird? Kind of like when they say that Phoenix have tears that heal. That is what it reminds me of. Because my mother calls me the Phoenix. So a phoenix's tears heal people, heal pain and suffering. And here I am referring to myself as that phoenix, referring to myself as those tears that heal. And
Chicago and Arkansas.
I don't know. I guess I'll have to burn down each time and regrow so that it proves the point
on the
every time.
Anyways.
Just get better and better. Stronger and stronger. Oh, I feel much better. I feel like I can breathe. That's why I go around just being high all the time.
Fucking look at her smile. She's so stupid and she looks so
My
dumb.
fiance will drive me around and I'll smoke and stuff too. And I'm just like,
Lazy piece of
thank
shit.
you for caring for me. And I don't have to worry. All the worrying I've done my whole life. When is he going to touch me next? Who's going to touch me next? Who's going to defile me next? Who's going to sit there and, traumatize me now? Who's going to come out of my body without my permission again?
Come out of, ew, girl.
Who's going to use my body as a vessel to just shoot out? But I did name my daughter Terra, Terra.
Stop. You don't
like
need to know
Earth.
this.
So I just feel like, okay,
Yes,
I'm
Moxie.
giving birth to a new world. Giving birth to a new world. Here we go. And her middle name is Linnell, which means idol. Earth idol.
Ooh, no.
Fuck, I don't know the definition of that. Or the the meaning behind it. I like I said, I haven't smoked, but I had consumed it and slept. So you're going to see high eyes right now, probably.
What do you mean you haven't smoked? You just smoked, was it yesterday?
I hope everybody's doing well. Cheers if you also partake. If you do not, then don't judge. You don't understand.
Oh my
Pain and
God.
suffering sucks. You're just supposed to endure it like a saint. I didn't know I was a saint. Oh, I didn't know I was Saint Leticia. What?
Oh, Kara.
Saint Leticia? But with all the cussing and all the killing puppies?
Oh my God.
Pshaw. When you do it from a good place and it still backfires. But seriously, those puppies.
Oh gosh, she's about to talk about the puppies. I don't know. She might. Because she just smoked. Her fiance is supposedly at work. She I did a little video. She made his lunch and did his clothes. So yeah, I would like to talk and see him.
Would have been killed anyway.
Oh my gosh.
Because they were banned in the area. Pit bulls. They weren't supposed to be like they were slowly getting banned, I think is what it was.
No.
Everybody was killing them in the area too.
Oh my God.
I'm not joking. You can look this shit up. There was articles in the fucking social media shit where it's oh yeah, somebody came into my yard and fucking killed my dog. And I'm like, okay. That happened to me actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, stop. Don't talk.
That's where all my darkness came from too.
We don't want to hear about that.
Puppy from my dog.
Oh,
I kept it. His name was Goldeneye. And he was tied up in the yard.
Okay, all right.
In the far corner.
Hey, all right. Stop. Okay. Trigger warning, because whenever you don't know where she goes whenever she starts talking about animals, because it seems like every animal she encounters, something tragic happens to that animal. We heard about the mouse. We've heard about her dog that with the recliner. She's about to talk about another dog. Literally, the Pomeranian, everything, every animal she encounters, something happens. Hence why, fiance, you need to get your fucking cat. You need to get Leticia out the fucking house. That's what you need to do. But see how smart you are.
He kept chewing everything up when we were gone. But it was my hex. Sorry. Hex. I put a spell on you.
Oh my God.
Which funny. It's just funny because I got this and my mom was like, oh my God, I really like that. I swear to God, if this is real and witches exist, I think my mother's a witch. And I think that she did create me for a purpose. And I had always thought it was ironic. I looked just like my dad, but a female. Because if you look at pictures of my mom and my dad, I look more like my dad. Because of the nose.
Look, y'all are, I'm not trying to be rude, but like I said before, you and your family have a lot of chains to break. It's a lot of generational curses. Dude, the video that I'm putting up after this, she was so mean to that little cat. Like, I want that cat. Like, she is so mean. And that's what I said too, Trey. Something happens to that cat, I know that it was her. What did she say? There was something else. I'm hoping she got distracted and she won't talk about the animals no more. I don't even remember what I was about to say. She just pisses me off.
And
her family is interbred.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I feel like I was almost born because he was such an asshole, my dad.
Yes, Nana.
Such a fucking dick. He was such a fucking prick. Like, he was a fucking dick, man. He would kick us and hit us with wires. That's the worst. Have you ever been hit with fucking coat hangers? The fucking
I don't know what she has. I have my my guesses, but she says that she has bipolar disorder and PTSD. I would imagine that comes with anxiety. I don't know if she says that she has anxiety, but whenever she does these little things online, it's not really panic attacks. If you have a panic attack, it's not a real panic attack. Me and Nana and Kara already figured that out.
Metal and shit. Have you ever been hit with the fucking spiky part of a fucking weed whacker? The metal weed whackers, the long ones that, it's like, he fucking would hit us with that in the fucking legs and we would be bleeding and shit. We'd have to just cover it up.
I haven't heard
we'd
that
have
before.
Bruises and stuff. We just cover it up. One time, my brother, and I'm not trying to defend or whatever, but it was the brother that molested me.
Wait, shut up. Shut up.
He got beat so bad that he couldn't even sit down.
You just said it was her dad.
His ass was so bloody. But the reason he took that beating was for my other brother.
Gosh.
My other brother had put regular batteries in the rechargeable battery station and they exploded. And my parents didn't have a lot of money, so they couldn't just go and buy a new one. And my dad whooped his ass real bad. And I understand why he was confused and molested me. Wow. I get that. It hurts. God, it hurts. God, it fucking hurts. Every day it hurts. Why? But I understand. People are weak. They don't know what they're doing. They've been hurt too. I get it I see it from everyone's perspective sometimes, and it hurts. God, it hurts. Don't touch me. Like, God, I see. I see.
Please don't start crying because you get so loud, and I'm so tired of turning you down and turning you up. That whole don't touch me, oh gosh, don't touch me, that's so fake. I can't stand it whenever she does that either. She actually was supposed to be on medicine and she did not like it, and she said that her fiance is so good with her that she doesn't even need medicine. Like, so yeah. So she took her mother to her doctor's appointment to tell her doctor that she is better without the medicine and she can handle her emotions. She's great. She's fine. She doesn't need it. That's what she said. So she doesn't take it. She just smokes weed.
Why did I have to suffer for it though? Anyway.
Look how quick she goes to being totally fine. Anyways, okay, next
back to where I was. My dad was a fucking prick. And I don't remember where I was going with that. Something about
because you don't remember your lines
right now. I'm not gonna lie. Wow, that hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm high as fuck, and I'm just gonna stay on here. I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit, it's gonna be a long one. Y'all better buckle up. Let me
Truth serum.
You must spliff. I know she's very cringy. This is why I like to watch her with y'all.
Where was I? Can anybody get back up to where I was with that? Like some of these good ones, please. Anybody? Oh, hold on. I gotta go down to the bottom. Where was I?
Anyway,
Amanda wants attention. Somebody give her attention.
Bitch, you want attention? That's why you got
Okay,
it
hold
here.
on. Kitty Palmer wants attention. Give her attention.
Will you bring
Fred
someone up?
Grabner wants attention. Give him attention. Attention seeking. Hold on. Oh, the dog in the corner on the leash. Thank you for getting me redirecting me back to Goldeneye.
Why would you remind her?
Oh God. Fuck all these fucking horrible stories. Every fucking second.
And look who
This
is
is what I
the
deal with,
common
though.
denominator.
This is my true life. I'm the real life. Like, this is truth here.
fucking
Like,
evil.
fuck. No wonder I fucking just cry. Oh, let me get some water. All right. Because it's going to hurt.
Oh, gosh. Trigger warning, trigger warning. Just in case you need it. I don't know what she's going to say, but it's probably going to be something bad.
So, Goldeneye was born of Chingona. My mother had Chingona and my stepfather. And they raised Chingona for 2 years. Well, Chingona was beautiful. She was white.
Is that what they say?
She was razor's edge, a bully breed, pit bull,
Kara.
white with fawn markings, and what some people call a glass eye. She had one sort of fawn eye, kind of a beautiful, like mahogany almost. Not a mahogany. What's that light wood? Like a cedar, maybe. I don't freaking know. And so, but the other eye was like a glass eye, they say, which was like blue. Almost like what is that? Incandescent? Is that what the word is? That see-through blue?
Kara.
Like sky blue?
We were just talking about that.
She was just so beautiful. She was just such a good girl. I thought she was completely stable for a pit bull. I'll tell you another story about her in a minute.
Girl, what are you doing?
I don't know if I should restart the live or not.
No, oh my gosh,
I
please
just
don't.
should continue.
Just, oh gosh.
Hello. I hope everybody's doing well. Someone said, hello, you're looking beautiful. Yoga.
Yeah.
Yoga. Speaking of yoga, I'll
Xavier, what's that word again?
tell you about Goldeneye another time. I've cried enough right now.
Yes, thank you. Let's not talk about animals because it's all bad.
I've cried enough. Just know that someone killed my dog.
Okay, and you did
And then
everything else.
Chingona,
Oh my gosh.
10 years later,
We're supposed to not talk about
chopped off,
Okay.
bit the head off my
Okay.
poodle that I had for 11, 12 years. Wait, hold on. No. Let me get the math right.
Oh,
Shoot.
my gosh.
The poodle was 12 years old, decapitated by Chingona. And Chingona was raised around my daughter. And I was like, holy shit. Would she have snapped had my daughter been around still? Thank God that didn't happen then. But then I realized she was in the house all the time too, because I didn't trust her being outside because I didn't trust the neighbors. I was in a location where there's a lot of ignorant country bumpkins. And I don't mean to be rude, okay? Don't catch me on my words, but it's the truth around here. It's the truth around here. People just don't know what they're doing. And then they try to make excuses like I'm the one making excuses. And then what? Hold on.
Look, there you go. Trey, Kara, there's her accent. That's what her and Heather do. Why do they do it like that? Well, I'm not going to lie. I try to do a country accent, but it's not even, I can't do it. It's not, don't come out right. But I don't know why she goes straight to that either.
I didn't do that. I didn't say that. Excuse me. Yeah.
She thinks Southerners are stupid.
Yeah, you did say that. And I'm going to start recording everyone saying that. I'm start recording everyone. Seriously. I didn't say that. I didn't hit her. Yeah, you did, Brandy. Yeah, you fucking did, Brandy Richard Pritchard. What your fucking name is? Stupid fucking Brandy bitch. Yeah, you fucking hit me first, bitch, because I told you were a shitty mom, because you are. Because you're a Southern, ignorant, tooth missing,
See?
bumpkin. And I don't give a fuck.
I already got a problem with you from this morning, how you treating Angel the cat. So me and you, like, I already have, you're done for. Like, you're fucked. You are fucked. And now you're like, why are you talking shit about Southerners? You know they are the quickest one to whoop your ass. If you want to bring anyone to war, you gather the Southerners up, bitch.
Look, if I'm rude to some people, if you use bumpkin for something, I'm not actually sitting here trying to talk about you, am I? If you were going to generalize yourself and categorize yourself as bumpkin or southern, then go ahead. That's uncultured anyway.
Wait, don't talk like that.
That's very closed-minded of you anyway. So here we are.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care if you find this offensive at all. This is how I hear you talk sometimes. All of y'all.
Do you hear me
So
talk?
let me move on. Let me
Oh my
see.
gosh.
Well, help me. I need some help. Oh, let me go to church and be a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite. I love going to church. Yeah.
Dude, I need a break for a second. I'm really trying to do something right now, and you're fucking me up right now, and you're making me cuss, and I'm getting frustrated. But I appreciate it. Thank you.
At my home, I don't even wash my hand towels. I can't do nothing. And I'm speaking about multiple people because Glenda wouldn't have her nasty, stinky towel. Now, this is the old lady, the one that said I pushed her over.
Who is
This
she
one, the
talking
lying
about?
ass old little lady. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if she says she's Christian. She needs to apologize. She needs to be Christian and man up and tell everybody, yeah, I lied. I should have been in jail for lying. Yeah, you should confess your sins. If you really are Christian, you tell people by now why I don't have my daughter because you told everyone.
Yes. I don't know what this plot is. What are we doing? Are you pretending you're Leticia? Are you pretending you are I don't know who you're pretending to be. But you don't have to tell people your sins, just God, whenever you pray, by the way.
I pushed you over. And then we had a phone conversation, Glenda. You can't deny this truth. I called you. And Glenda, you said, I'm sorry. I know you didn't push me. I know you didn't push me. And I talked to Brandon, and he won't let you see Tara.
Did you just talk to Brandon?
And I said, what? You said you were going to send me photos of her. You said that, not me. I didn't ask. And then she's like, no, I'm going to retract that.
Hey, Jerry.
Oh, I'm going to try to get you some, well, don't be all sweet and lovey-dovey if you ain't going to follow through. That just makes you look like a hypocrite, doesn't it? I just said it, didn't I? That's why when I talk about Brandy being a shitty mom, because she is a shitty mom, she's a bad mom.
Wait.
Her poor little daughter, Madison.
Stop it. Is Brandy a Madison for real? Or is she just making something up? Like, is she talking about, I don't even want to say, is she talking about someone in particular, or is she just like making something up? This is so weird. I mean, lines up for her.
Madison told me one day, leaning on me on my big old belly, says, I wish you were my mommy.
What the?
That's what she said. I wish you were my mommy.
Oh,
she was 5 years old. People, children, wish that I.
She was in jail for, I don't know if she was in jail for both of them, but I know she falsified a grape report, and then she also threatened to off the couple's, I kind of fell off, but I knew that was the two most things.
I was their mother. And I'm like, no, you ain't a child of mine. I know when God's going to bless me with my children. Because my children are going to stay by my side. My children are going to be loved by me.
Setting their crib.
And they're going to know. Because I'm going to change the world.
Oh my gosh. Who are you?
I'm going to tell the world.
Who are you right now?
That's what really happened.
Is she trying to pretend to be her mom, her daughter's stepmom?
I know one day my words will come across as like, oh, shit. That is actually the truth.
Oh, my God.
It doesn't matter that she was trying to be funny about it. It doesn't matter that she was, just trying to convey her point. And honestly, I don't read the stuff in the comment feed. I'll be honest.
Yes, you do.
Majority of the time, if you guys want to talk to each other or look insane yourselves, it's fine. I'm putting out my stuff here. This is my story, not yours. Okay. Go to your own channel. Talk about yourselves and each other there.
Let's see mama. Let's see mama, everybody.
It's ridiculous. I'm telling you my story from my perspective. These people really hurt me. And then they lied, and I got in trouble, and I got a fucking record in Arkansas about this. Why do you think I'm fucked up about it? Why do you think it's like I go to the north, nothing's wrong, nothing, no record. Come to the south, and they just can't handle that I talk funny. I talk different. I talk funny to them. And I'm like, no, you're going to hear my side of the story. You're going to hear it. I'm going to point the fingers because I know what happened. God knows what happened, Brandy, Glenda, Loretta, Brandon,
Why are you talking
Ron
about
Collins.
people?
They know. God is always watching.
Yeah.
Are you going to lie to your graves so that you have to end up repeating your sins? Huh?
Girl. You
My
sound like
point
you're putting
exactly.
that. Oh my gosh. Girl. Kelly, I
If
know.
you knew
Okay.
what it was like, you'd know. These people really hurt me.
Well, we
I don't care.
We
Someone
don't
said
care.
emote. Yeah, I'm allowed to emote. Why not? Have my emotions and express them freely.
Because you're supposed to handle it.
I wish I knew the terms to everything right now. It feels like I've lost something. Like my dictionary in my mind. What I call my mom's Rolodex. Because she
Shut
has
up.
a
Shut
memory
up.
like a cast iron, you know?
Did y'all? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for screaming. Did y'all just catch that? Yeah, she said she was a quit. Did y'all hear what she just said? Did y'all hear that word?
It's insane. What I call my mom's Rolodex. Because she has, feels like I've lost something. Like my dictionary in my mind. What I call my mom's Rolodex. Because she
Her
has
Rolodex.
a memory like a cast iron, you know? It's insane. Is that what they call it? Like a safe, like a vault. She's amazing, that woman. I was like, when we were growing up and everything, I would tell her, you remember what the number for this place is? Off the top of her head, listed off. Bitch. That's 10 numbers. 7 if you don't include the area code, but still, how do you just know all of these places and all of these numbers in your head?
Rolodex, not the fucking Rolodex.
So anyway, I'm gonna have a better day though, because at least this family that I have now doesn't hate me like that, because I don't make fun of them like that. But at the same time, it's like, ooh, wash your hand towels, please. By the way, Glenda doesn't wash her hand towels like she should. I toss mine in the wash every day. It's gross. If you're wiping the counters,
Oh shit.
when I picked up her rag one day, do you know that smell that gets on your hand from disgusting, dirty laundry? That stench, that stinky smell.
No.
She was wiping the counters with it, right?
Why would I even?
Then
know
she
that
bends
smell?
over and wipes something on the floor and put that same towel, without even rinsing it, back on the counter. These are the people that are allowed to be around my daughter, mind you. And Cornhole. My ex-husband, Cornhole. And also Brandy, who's a physically domestic violence. That's right.
Girl, look, you literally learn nothing. Do you not remember why you went to freaking jail and you're sitting here talking shit about them? Like they're gonna know that what you're doing. You're gonna go right back in there. You're such an idiot.
It's right there.
There goes your car fund.
That's who's allowed to be around my daughter right now. And you thought I was crazy. Like, seriously, I don't do that shit. Like, I'll show you my life now. I sit and chill. I smoke. I talk about this. It hurts. I get a little bit, charismatic. What would you say? Dramatic. About this. I get a little bit playful because I can now. I have the right to. Like my brother told me this morning, one of them, I do talk to my brothers and everything. He said, you know what I realize is that you just got to move on from things because people don't like when you talk about the negativity.
You're the negative one.
He's been texting me for weeks about all his negativity. Why are they hypocrites? lengthy novels of texts. Just long texts. Be there emotionally for him now. Draining.
My papa's a Southern
But you're
Baptist.
just trying to give me advice? Is that what you're trying to do, little brother? I love you. Still, I love him. It just doesn't, it's just silly to me. Why are you giving me advice on things you have no idea what you're talking about? Like you didn't see what I saw. You didn't go through what I went through. Please understand that we are different. Also understand that I'm not trying to bash him or anything, but you've been coming to me with these problems. And I've been telling you over and over and over and over and over again how to solve them, but you're not listening. And you're doing negative things. You're doing
negative things. I think she has people watching her too. Whether it be people she had to go to jail because of, or it be officials. I'm telling y'all, whenever y'all see this video, or I don't know if y'all have already seen them, or I don't know if I was too emotional this morning, but the way she was treating her fiance's cat, Angel, really had me really fucking pissed off. And I don't even like her fiance. I don't even want to fucking see him, because if she can do that to that cat and him not fucking fuck him, he's a little, I can't say it.
Negative coping mechanisms. And I can't help that.
My papa,
I can't help if you fall back on things that are very negative. And he does that. Honestly, I'm not supposed to talk about him, though.
Wake up. Thank you, Kira.
Just know that I'm trying to help everybody. I'm trying. It hurts. I know people hurt me, and I have to forgive. Maybe that's why everybody's like, no, you can't file reports. That's not the way your story goes. You have to have forgiveness in your heart. You cannot file reports. And that's what I keep saying, is like, that must be the reason why this is leading the way it is. You can voice your opinion, but we're still going to be diddling you. Ah!
Hey, did y'all hear that the guy she's with was, I don't know what service it was, but he was in the service. And she used to always talk about the guys in the service, because those were always the guys who raped her.
Is that what it's like for little girls all the time? Please stop diddling us. Please stop molesting us. We're cute, adorable. Yes, you want to just take that. Stop taking our innocence. Stop. That's what people see in me. They see, oh my God, you are nice. You're loving. Oh, you're empathic. I want that. I want to hold that. I want to touch it. I want to use it and absorb and drain you of your positivity and force feed you my negativity.
Thank you, crazy. Cheryl.
That's the truth about it, though. Leave me alone, please.
Thank you.
Please don't let this be a cycle. Please.
You're going to make it a cycle. My story.
Please. I see that I'm not prevailing. I thought I was the heroine of this tale. I thought I was the heroine. I kept them closed as much as I could, but yes, I was promiscuous because I didn't know what was
promiscuous girl. You're teasing me. You got what okay, all right, stop. I can't sing. Thank y'all for saying that, for one. Why are you doing this? I thought everything was going fine. Everything was fine. Why are you trying to make yourself cry and do that stupid shit? And yes, I totally agree. If he tries to leave her, she's gonna scream that too.
Was going on. I was, seeking love in all the wrong places because of the fact that I was hurt. Of course I was promiscuous at times, but at the same time I knew to be safe, So I didn't choose the promiscuity with those two men, mind you. I was going on a different path where I was trying to be celibate. They ruined it. They fucking ruined it. So what does that say about my storyline?
Thank you.
Can people help me with this? Whoever's been here the longest, we'll discuss it in another one where I haven't been crying, because the crying brings the trolls. And I can't keep doing this. That's why
you're smiling, dude, is because you think the crying brings the trolls. But I know we, most of us, I know I damn sure cannot handle it. It drives me up the wall. It is way too loud. You're annoying. It's fake. It's stupid. That doesn't bring you more views. You're trying to do whatever you think. You want the wow factor because you want more people. You need more views. Like you said, you need to get monetized so you could get money to get a car and a ticket for your mama or some shit like that.
That's why the comment feed is blowing up. I just can't, you know?
You're just fucking crazy,
I
bitch.
can't read them. It's like, oh, I wanna get to each and every one of you. I just can't, you know?
I love that song.
Not enough time. And like I told my mom, she was like, blah, 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 blah. And I said, yes, but mother, let's boil it down to one other thing. And this is going to hurt me. Sorry. And it hurts me. I don't want to even say it. It hurts, but it's so truthful.
Oh my God.
You shouldn't have had 5 children if you didn't have time for all of them. You should not have had 5 children.
Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? I wish I had a little boombox so I could like that. That's 3 songs right there we could have done listen to. 3 songs. Leticia, you should have never had your daughter if you couldn't have handled it. And if you were going to set her crib on fire because you needed attention. You should have never gotten pregnant with baby because you couldn't handle it. Oh, wait, I forgot. You didn't want that baby because the dad that you thought was the baby's father, he didn't like you. So you didn't like the baby. Yeah. You shouldn't have. You know, you went on the dating site. Y'all literally made plans to go to an Airbnb where people were at. They shared an Airbnb. First of all, weird. Fucking weird.
If you didn't have individualized time for each and every one of them, or the financial backing, or the stable partner, if you already knew that you were bringing children into a domestic violence situation, why did you do so, mother? Why am I born? Why was I born? I'm the middle child. I have questions. This is how I was. I've always been inquisitive. I've always been asking questions. I've always been just wandering around, heightenedly aware of my surroundings and that I was being violated for no reason as a child. I talked back. Oh, you don't see the posture I'm in right now. Holy fuck. My mother would know where this is coming from. My entire life, I've always put my hands on my hips. And I told everyone, you shouldn't be doing that. I went around judging everyone
do.
as a child, pointing the finger at people that were doing actual wrong. And I said, you shouldn't be doing that. And so that my mom remembers me all the time. You are judgmental, she said.
Yeah.
So for a while, from one of the dudes that I had been promiscuous with a few years, like right after my divorce, a couple years after my divorce. Shoot, I can't even recall what his name was. He had given me this black rubber band. And apparently it was some type of band name.
He made
and it said judgmental on it. And I kept it for a long time until I discarded it. But I try not to keep little mementos of individuals of the past like that are attached through an intimate relationship because it gives me toxic memories about it.
Yeah.
And
our family,
out of respect for my fiance,
she is a hoe.
I had gotten rid of all of the things that had reminded me of the negativity.
Dude, it's like, okay, so whenever, let me try to say this really quick. Whenever like we hear Heather talk, and most of us are kind of like, okay, the people that Heather say raped her, it's probably the people who she like went out on, like it was a John and she didn't either want to do it or it wasn't like her boyfriend. So she was like, oh, I got raped. No, you did it for real. That's pretty much how Leticia is. I mean, whenever you're on a website, like a dating website, and then you say you're a professional cuddler, what you know damn well what you're doing, whore. Fucking whole ass hoe. That's why she fucking thought. She thought it was one man's baby this whole entire time, threatening to off him and his new girl. Didn't want the baby because he didn't want her, and it came out to be another man's baby. Whore.
So I did keep a lot of things that my mother saved for me, thank God. But yeah, and he'll be home soon. I have to make some garlic bread for the get-together.
I'm right, Spurs. I know. That is freaking
For his
crazy.
birthday, I made a strawberry cake from scratch. Everybody loved it.
Everybody loved it. Everybody loved
It's the
my
first
cake.
time I had ever I don't know. It's the first time I've ever actually made a cake like that,
For real? Are
and
you
it came out
kidding me?
pretty. I took photos. It's on my Facebook.
Do you want us to go look?
He's
I
such a good
Let
guy.
me go look.
I'm hungry. Oh, does anybody have the time? Because
Are
is
you
anybody
fucking
that
kidding
is
me?
listening in a positive way?
Are
Can
you
you give me the
fucking
time,
kidding
please?
me?
I don't know what it is, and I don't feel like touching the phone.
This is how fucking entitled you are? You're on your phone and you're asking people what time is it? I don't feel like touching my phone. You do know people are in different time zones, bitch. It's fucking midnight. Go to sleep. It's really not. It's 1:45 Central Standard Time.
Oh,
Ew!
excuse me. Hacked up a loogie on camera. Oh God, I'd do it in front of you if you cared.
Gosh.
2:22 Eastern time. Are you serious? I asked the time at 2:22. Angel numbers. Angel numbers times.
No.
What is 222 in angel numbers? Can anybody tell me? Because this is fucking freakish coincidences too. A lot of times I have 11:11. All the time I look at the clock at 11:11. Not just the clock, the microwave, the Ninja Foodie. Why is everything always telling me 11:11? Oh, okay, check your watch. It's 11:11.
Oh my
Well,
God.
isn't that like
Girl.
completion and like you're on your right path and all of that?
No.
Quit freaking
Stop.
me out, universe.
No one, exactly. That's it. Stop with the whole universe shit. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to defend them. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I'm just saying, I just want to say, I have to say it. If I don't, then I'm not speaking and I'm not being true and righteous. Okay. That's your problem. Stop taking these little signs like, oh my gosh, it's 11:11. What does this mean? Nothing. It means it's 11:11.
I don't know what is going on, but I know my mother's been saying for years, 11:11,
It's
Leticia,
1:47 now.
make a wish. And I was like, what?
Wait, right?
What do you mean? I wish I had all the money in the world to take care of you.
Dre, I think she came, oh my gosh, it was like a day, like maybe 2 days, 3 days. And she's already been made, she has so many videos already. Okay, here we go.
And not just her. Tons of people.
Look, see, look
If
at
I
all
had
these
all the
different
money
types
in the
of-
world, you know?
Where are you?
I would try my
at,
best.
Toby?
Oh God, because I am so empathetic to people that are such pieces of shit, you know? Even the trolls. I know you just want attention. That's fine. Go off. Go along with it.
I've never heard.
Go. Have your time. I'm having a moment. Excuse me. I feel
Are we
faint.
British now?
I feel faint. What am I?
we
I'm
be
trapped in this
British.
corpse. This being.
Oh my
And
goodness.
that's what it's like for me
No,
in my
keep on
mind. Like,
talking like
where
that,
am I? I'm
please.
trapped in this
And
body. It
nothing
feels like
more
this morning I thought,
entertaining.
I'm so comfortable just resting. Why am I stuck in here? I feel like I'm confined in my body. Like I am just an energy force. I told everyone too, vibrations, energy. When I was like, mew, manic and everything. Mew, vibration, energy. Oh, listen to me. Listen to me. I knew.
That's why you don't go by that, you fucking crazy ass idiot. That's why God gives you peace during the storm. And you don't go crazy like, oh, like you just did. You just, oh, you're still going through the storm, but it's peaceful because you have God. But you talk about the universe and the times and all this stuff, and look how crazy you look.
Knew something. Apparently, I suffer from premonitions.
I know. Oh my gosh, I want to punch her so bad.
It's weird.
I need her on
So
the ground. Like,
fucking
I was like,
And my mom's always like, but people turn it the wrong way. I don't give a fuck. They don't know me. I don't give a fuck. If you don't know me entirely, here you go. Here, let's have an afternoon with each other. Fuck it. This is what I would talk about. If you were face to face, I've done this a million times to people I had just met. I put up a barrier, a boundary.
yeah,
This is my life story. Please don't be a negative part of it. I always did that. And now I made them make the choice. You can choose to take advantage of me and be a negative part of my story, Or you can choose to be a positive, and then I'll reflect all the love and light to you and tell people about it
You're
later.
always the
I
negative.
didn't know I was going to write a novel. I didn't know eventually I would, but I kept going around, even in psych wards years ago after I lost my daughter. I'm going to write a novel
She gonna write a book. She gonna write a novel, just like Heather. How many pages you got?
about this. I'm going to write about this. I'm going to tell people I lost her because of this, blah, blah, blah. How did this connect? How is it that he got me on disability and then turned around and told everyone I was crazy? Oh, fuck. Conniving, sneaky motherfucker. Vindictive ass. All of y'all's. That's why you keep coming back to diddle me some more.
Ew.
Diddle all you want. I should just get one. Like,
hey, let me tell y'all. I don't know who it was. I kind of think it was her mom. It was either her mom or her brother. But I really honestly feel like she was locked up whenever one of my videos got striked. And I'm wondering if I can't remember which one it was, but I remember I had a couple good videos of her brother and her mom, and they would always be getting into it in the living room. Oh my gosh, they fought. Oh my gosh, y'all remember whenever they fought about the money and the weed? Like one of them paid, but the other one went and get the weed or some shit. Oh my gosh, we got to go back.
When I get high like this, just separate live feeds or whatever. Just, who wants to talk? Leticia's being weird again. In her own headspace. Oh, goodness, here I am. If this is what I think, then oh my. Honestly, when I do, there's always something like really uppity about some of the thoughts that is it a curl? Oh, did I get tears on my hair and it started curling? Yeah, that's what happened. So that happened. Fuck. My fiance is going to be like, you were crying? And I was like, oh, tears of joy yesterday. And I was like,
no, I'm sorry. But if your fiance was like, you were crying, like you were surprised, he don't know you, because every time you're always fucking crying. You can't handle emotions, and you do it because you think it brings the views in. It doesn't. So stop doing it. It's really annoying.
One of the trolls made me cry in a good way. And so, yeah, that was fun to relay. Dude, and if you guys don't know about that, then it was Master Troll, but there was a lot of like, whatever, I guess he's a hacker. So he kept popping up on my feed and taking up all the comment space. And I was like, come on.
Dude, this shit was crazy.
I'm trying to have a good day. Let's see some positivity here. What's going on? I know you just need attention. And I kept trying to like block. Well, he kept removing it. So then I
wait, who kept removing it? I guess I wasn't listening. Yeah, I have like 3 of her videos on my page, but for some reason, if you go to live videos, then that's which makes sense because she used to always go live. So most of her videos are under the live section. What are the chances that she keeps her fiance locked in the basement? It's so funny because I haven't seen him. I heard him this morning whenever she was making his lunch, but she cut it right off.
I kept like, okay, fine, you need to time out. Let's time you out. You kept coming back. And I was like, well, I still love you. I understand. I know where you're coming from. Been there, done that. I'm very good to people. Like when you see me out in public, or if I go to like the clinic or the store, I try to be very polite and very considerate of their time, their needs, their life story. I am not that rude. I am not that
rude.
I am not that condescending. In actuality, I just go up to people and I'm just quiet. And they if they approach in some way and engage, then yes, that allows me an opportunity to I'm hungry.
What is his name?
222.
Let me hang on. I'm gonna see.
222.
Girl, look up your own damn time zone. Damn, I wasn't putting on my
really. But you said 122.
Are you fucking
Central Time?
It's 1:54.
Burger time.
Central Standard Time.
I'm hungry.
Just go ahead.
I know it's not 2:22 anymore. That means it's approximately what? 20 minutes beyond that? 15, 20 minutes? Because I keep talking? Or is it
Sorry,
just
I
10?
did not mean to say that
I
out
don't know.
loud.
Sometimes it
Y'all
goes on and
ignore me.
on to
My
me.
bad. That's
Yeah,
it.
see, it's 2:28. Someone said, but is that Central Standard Time, or is that like Eastern Pacific
Oh my gosh, are
Mountain
you fucking kidding me? Like, you would think that
East?
it would be so much easier if you would just tap on your freaking phone or turn around. Do you have a microwave or a fucking oven somewhere you could just look? You ain't got no clock around your house. Out of all these time zones, just go look and see what time it is for you.
No, that says eat. Oh, thank you. I should go eat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Central. Thank you. 1:30 Central. Okay, so he's not off work. I thought 2:20. He always texts
She's
me
like,
by
oh
2
shit, I
something
gotta get my shit
this
together
time.
before he gets off.
You know? Not always, but you know what I mean.
I'm gonna message him and say, I want your fucking cat.
I don't want to give out too much to the
Ew!
trolls. I wish I could just be completely and utterly honest about my location, where I'm at, what I'm doing, but then I'm worried. Even though we have cameras here and he has guns and stuff, I still worry. People are crazy stalkers, and I've had stalkers, and I told you about my ex-husband being one. Okay, let me I'm gonna get off of here and go and eat.
Why does one say Arkansas?
And I don't know if I'm going to be on
Wisconsin?
anymore today. Like I said, I try to not do this in front of my fiance, but I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope everybody that is interacted with me and even stayed on the live, excuse me, I doubt anybody has, but if you did, thank you. I appreciate that. I love you. So, but yeah, never is like under the real assumptions,
Oh
like,
my
oh, she's
gosh,
just trying
girl.
to get money.
See, there
Well,
you
what
go.
do I have? I have nothing to offer,
There
and
you
I have to
go.
survive some way.
Stop.
It's like dance for some coins, monkey. You know?
Dance for some coins. Will you dance? Because that really, those were good. Those were funny. That made me laugh. Just don't do this shit. If you do that stupid dry begging shit, I'm gonna throw up my Cash App. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, she's just trying to get money. Well, what do I have? I have nothing to offer, and I have to survive some way. It's like dance for some coins, monkey.
Bands make
You know?
you dance.
That's what it's like. Let me just clap my little
Clapping without
what are they
using
called?
hands. Bands make her dance. Bands make her dance.
Cymbals.
Don't use your hands.
Dance, monkey, dance. Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ah. Which reminds me, I had a stuffed animal named Kunky. Kunky.
Stop talking.
I don't know why I named him Kunky. Does anybody know that if there's like a thing for that? Kunky.
Dre, I don't know where you've been. I don't know if you like
Planets.
You don't like Heather Gillespie?
Yay! I would really like to talk to some psychics though, or like a
No!
medium or something.
No!
Am I
No,
insane?
ma'am. No.
What's going on with me?
That's not okay.
And then
Oh my gosh.
people were like, synchronicities.
Sorry, I have to say this because I am a Christian, even though you wouldn't think so, because I'd be making fun of some people sometimes. I just be calling them out. But if you are following God, like in Jesus Christ, like don't do psychics and mediums, please. That's opening the door for the devil. Don't do that. That's a no. It's in the Bible. Don't do it.
What the fuck are you talking about? I'm in the reality. This hurts. I'm not in the astral sphere or astral plane. What are you talking about? This is painful, being inside of my corpse. Why do I say corpse? Because I'm dying every day. Every day I die. So yes, I should eat something, but I don't know what I'm going to eat. Oh, cookies!
Oh my
Cookies
God.
are here. I know that's not good, but at least they're organic. Cookies!
They're probably gross.
God.
Hold
They were sitting there the whole freaking time. I was spaced.
I was about to say they were sitting there the whole time, like dumbass. I was spaced. How did you get that high off of a fucking pipe? Was that like 60 cents? I'm sorry. How much was that? Reduced 90 cents. Animal crackers. They're probably disgusting.
Cookies! God.
When are you leaving? I thought you were leaving.
They were sitting there the whole freaking time. I was spaced.
I was spaced.
Fuck. I knew I did that for a reason because I knew I was going to get hungry. I always prepare like that, but I'm like, And people think I'm fucking crazy. Fuck you. Like, I'm overly prepared. If you met me in person, I'm super organized.
No G.
I organize everything. All the clutter fucking is nonsense. It gives me stress seeing clutter because my dad was a hoarder. He still was. My dad is a fucking, like,
Please put the cat trees
horrible hoarder to the point where you can't
Wait a
even.
second. Why? Who is this master troll? And they keep on like copying and pasting. She doesn't delete it. She still has it up, and he commented so much.
Walk, and there's a path of like boxes and everything piled up. Trash. Nothing substantial.
Yeah, those things are probably so gross, looking like dog biscuits.
And then, so that's why I knew when my sister became a hoarder, that's them in their brain not being able to comprehend what they've lived through.
Girl,
And not
you're a
them,
hoarder.
like, living in denial. Yeah. I'm sorry if I'm missing your messages, by the way. I need a moment to myself. Forgive me.
Then get the fuck offline. What are you doing?
And that's what I did on those videos in the car. I'm going through something right now. Please forgive me.
The fuck? You're weird.
I know that you're here with me, and I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Stop. You're being weird.
I get overwhelmed easily because I feel people's emotions
No,
strongly.
you don't. Then you would read the room. You can't read a room.
Oh, did you see I got these for 90 cents?
Yes, bitch.
What the heck,
I'm
right?
already a fucking ahead of you. That's how slow you are. Fuck with me. See, this is what's about to happen. Especially if you keep fucking with Angel, the kitty cat. Ma'am, leave. She's just, I know. Every single time she says she's gonna go, but she never leaves. What was I gonna say? Oh, the Adderall. I forgot. Someone just asked about the Adderall. Yeah, if you have ADHD, you could get it. My person found out that I have really bad anxiety, and they were like, were you diagnosed with ADHD? And I was like, I don't know. And he was like, well, you should take this. And it was Vyvanse. I can't do it, won't do it. So I understand. But I need my anxiety medicine.
Right? This whole thing. Organic cookies.
The
and they're
whole
so
thing.
good. Actually, they were in date. I got them last week. But there you go. They're still in date.
Still a date. Is she closing her eyes? Are
I feel
you
better.
about to pass out? In date. They're not expired.
I don't want to be famous.
Oh my God.
I don't want anybody knowing about my shit. It's already there. It's already gone above and beyond. That scream for my daughter. That cry. That primal urge.
Oh, my chest.
That's why I'm here.
That's so funny.
Why did I have to become a mother like this?
You're not a mother.
Forced upon me. And I was talking about that earlier about the Catholic faith.
All right.
The fact that,
Okay, look, I don't know if I should take my break now and go grab my water, or if I should watch what. You know what? You said you talking about God, so I'm gonna sit here for a second, and then I'll go get my water. How about that?
I relay everything back to Catholicism. Well, their children were stolen from them when they would be unwed mothers. And that pain must have been horrible. But what if you were forced? Imagine it this way. What if somebody had taken advantage of you? You thought it was true love. It wasn't, because they didn't wait.
What?
And then also, too, it wasn't like, what if it was forced on you? That's sort of a second opportunity for you to have a better life. Almost like
Thanks, Cheryl.
an altered fate.
That's why I need y'all.
That's kind of how it feels to me, is what is going on in my life.
Okay, I'm going to get someone.
That's what I relay it to. Back in the day when babies were stolen from unwed mothers and they were taken to to nunneries. What are they called? Is that what it's called? Hey, can somebody help me? Whoever's listening. Nunneries? Is that what it is? Is it a... What is it called again? Convent. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know I had that in there somewhere. Thank you for helping me. You want to see the slippers I'm wearing today? These ones. These ones. These slippers. I got them for 50 cents. 50 cents. And this blouse, I ended up getting for free. It was only like $2 or $3. And I got it for free because I had already consignment stuff. And I switched it out. I was like, give me that. I want that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I still get scared being in the spotlight. I tremble because I know people see. Oh my God. Oh my God. Even my good stuff. Quit complimenting me. Ah! I'm not used to that. My parents didn't give me much. They did. I probably got a lot of attention because I was so like obnoxious and trying to get in their face all the time. I don't know. We'll talk to my mom about it. She has memories. Always the bad ones. And I can't wait to get her on film one day just talking shit about me. This is what Leticia did. She did this too. She's a little shit. She's really a little shit. And be like, thank you, Mom. Now people understand why I am the way I am. Thank you. Case in point. Cheers. Case in point. Cheers. I'm hunched over too, like this, for hours. No. I need to get a different setup for this fucking camera. My back hurts. Fuck that. I'm gonna lay back. Hold on. I lay back here. Look at all this roll I accumulated. Well earned. And my fupa. My fupa. Yeah. Well-deserved fupa. I gave up my body for things to come shooting out of my vessel. It is what it is. Look how big I look from this angle. Look, here's in my crotch. There. Why? I just bit a piece of cookie. Why? Oh my God. It's so funny to see yourself on camera because imagine all the video of us on like other people's like surveillance cameras. That's so funny. Surveillance cameras everywhere. That's so funny. My crotch. Yeah, I still laugh at immature things like balls and and they say I'm supposed to be an adult. I'm supposed to do things, like accomplish tasks. Okay, I do. Just at my own pace and very lazily. I told my fiance last night, I said to him, I was like, I should just film ourselves doing lazy yoga because last night I did lazy yoga. I was like, just like, oh yeah, yeah, that's good. Oh, I was gonna show you that blanket. Fuck, I have ADHD. I fucking have to. It has to be it. And then also high. Whatever. I do this without being high too. Come on now. Like even in the psych ward and whatever, when I was sober and then on psych meds.
Oh my God.
I was even worse. Oh my God. I had the jitters and everything. And
damn it. Every time I think she's about to end the live, she's not ending it. I had to go grab something to drink. Oh gosh. I'm not even gonna, we'll see.
Pain in my body and I gained all the weight. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
I don't know if you can see it from this angle.
Oh girl, we can see
I'll pick up the camera in a second. No. My fiance gets to see this side of me. And he loves it. He thinks I'm hilarious sometimes when I say the crudest things. It's so funny.
People, y'all don't get mad.
We don't do it like out in front of everybody, but I'm like, if you want to get to know me, get to know me. I'm kind of rude sometimes too and crude. Fuck you. Everyone is. Look at Dr. Seuss. He had like 2 different styles to him, and he had nudie pictures in one of them. What about supposedly there's hidden messages in Disney stuff? What about all that? Huh? Where's the contrast there? Good and evil right there. Fuck you, people. Everybody's got it. Fuck y'all. Everybody's got to have a balance. Mm, 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 mm. I know a lot of people are like, yay, you're happier again. That's good. Good. And I would love to read your messages, but I feel like I already know that there are people out there that care and that are cheering me on and are in that feed trying to defend me. That is love. That is love. And I appreciate you people. Thank you. I appreciate that you're there trying to sit there and combat this. Just let them have their day. If they want to talk smack, it's okay. They don't know me. So it is what it is.
Oh,
And if they want to
hello,
still say
stranger.
that I was blah, 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 felony, blah, 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 shouldn't be in blah, 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 incarceration, fuck you, people. And then all the people, too, that saw me at the psych ward and everything, they wouldn't have bad stories about me, but I got...
That's exactly why I just put my Cash App on. I told her I'm tired of her shit. Sitting there smacking in front of my fucking face, too. Wait till y'all see how she treated Angel the cat this morning. Oh my gosh, and you have a weird fucking relationship with your freaking cat Rocket. Y'all are weird. Is that why you named him Rocket or her?
Fucking
Gross.
punched in the face at a psych ward. The first fucking day I got to it, the one from the jail, I ended up getting in a fucking uppercut to the fucking chin, bro. By a fucking a real crazy bitch that just ran to me and just uppercutted me because she ran into me.
That's what the fuck
and then
I'm talking
what?
about.
Then I got assaulted by one other lady, and I'm freaking out, crying and everything, and there weren't cameras. And the man comes up and says, I didn't see her spit in your face. And I'm freaking out like, oh my God, did you not see that? And she attacked me.
Yes, that's what's so funny is her brother's name is Angel, and so is her fiance's cat. I was wondering if that's why she just didn't like the cat. The cat really don't like her either.
And I was the one that had to get the shot that day. In the ass. They have forced me down, given me shots in the ass, had me in constraints with my hands and legs tied down because I was freaking out that I was even in there. Yeah, that's how bad my story gets. And it gets even worse. So if you guys want to keep watching, or if you get bits and pieces of it and you want to continue to watch the story or share the story, this is real life. They literally strapped me down to a table for something I was acquitted of later. They gave me shots in the ass.
Shots in the
for
ass.
people assaulting me in the psych ward. Yeah. And that was an Elgin facility.
Sorry.
And I told everyone how backward, disgusting, and how putrid it smelled like urine everywhere. It was completely unhygienic. It was putrid. And I have stories to tell from all of these psychiatric facilities that are supposedly out there to better you.
Thank you.
They don't better you.
Have a good
They don't have money in mental health care. You end up being treated like fucking trash. I have tons of stories and tons of information on all these facilities in this area because I was forced into them. And my story gets even better. I can share so much of the toxicity, the drugs, the unstable individuals,
Why are you talking about
perversions. When I was mixed in a psych ward with men and women. Yeah, there are some sick people out there. But forcing them on meds like that and sticking them all together, thinking that they're all the same, lumping them together, makes it even worse. And I have trauma. And who's going to defend me now? Who's going to go to the courts, Supreme Court, and say, look at this girl. She didn't ask for this. Look at her life story. She never did anything to anybody. Sure, she smoked some pot behind closed doors in Wisconsin. You know, when I was growing up, when I was 18 is when I started smoking weed, by the way. So yeah, I was doing that off and on because I knew what was helping me for my PTSD.
Does it
And
look
then
like
what?
it's helping you?
It got even fucking worse. It was just a little thing I did as a hobby every once in a while. Now it's every fucking day, multiple times a day. I have to smoke to get rid of all the trauma, to get rid of the memories of all the puke and all the fucking shit I saw smeared on the walls, all the fucking stuff.
I think you actually did that, or did you just do the blood one? Girl, you just smoked. Why are you not chilled out? What are you doing? What are you doing? It's been over 2 hours and you're still alive.
The shit I ate, the trash I ate. Yeah. How about I tell you guys about all those nitty gritty details and then you're going to be like, oh, fuck. Yeah. And I was innocent the whole time. Tell me why I was in there in the first place. Can somebody tell me that? Can somebody get this information to someone that cares and is able to change my situation? That would be great.
Where do you get your smoke from?
That'd be awesome. Because I'm pretty sure I should be compensated at this point. Because the records are out there. And I'm not lying. And I'm not trying to manipulate the story. Believe me. It was a synchronistic, hellacious.
I think she's like 37 or something like that.
I always say tumultuous.
It
what
probably
I mean
would
to
be
say is sort of like Dante's Inferno.
What? I'm sorry? Huh?
Hell on earth.
Okay.
I've literally not done shit wrong and people are still attacking me. Even now. In the feed. That don't even know me.
They don't even know me, man.
Saying these filthy, dirty things. Trying to get my attention for it, too. Dance, monkey, dance.
Can you dance, please?
I'm showing you who I am. And I'm going to win this. One of these days. Watch. Fucking mark my words. But you know what I'm going to do with my fucking money if I ever get fucking paid that compensation because I fucking lost a life? I lost my life. I'm literally like dead. Like it seems like, oh, she's happy. No, she's living her. Do you get these thoughts? Do you get these thoughts? Do you get them every fucking second of the day? Are you with me? Every second? Do you see it? Now you will.
Stop doing that. That is the worst. Like, oh my gosh. You're like smacking and opening your... Like, I want to know how the hell her fiance could see this and go home to this and be okay with this. This is just weird. Like, yeah, stand by your side, whatever. But if you really loved her, you would do what's best and get the fuck... Like, make sure she stays offline.
Now you see.
Gross.
Now you see what I have to deal with.
Nana, I think it's been like 3, maybe.
So it's not that I'm asking even for YouTube money.
At least.
It's that somebody needs to fix this, you know? Like, that's not okay. I lost my fucking kids.
Oh.
I lost my life because
Oh,
of these labels that people from the South gave me. So what's going on here? I'm sorry. I didn't think there was still a battle. But apparently there's a battle of intellect. And the South is losing, or at least Arkansas is, when it comes to mental health.
Okay, you can shut up. The South never lose, okay? I don't even know what you're talking about, but she has it in for the South. And what's crazy is I don't even know what South she's talking about. I don't know who did what to her, but it's so stupid and very ignorant and just, I want to say something else, but it's not a good word. Well, it's a fine word. People just, whatever. Anyways, what was I saying? Was it about her fiance? I don't know. Her fiance just pisses me off. What did y'all say? Maybe someone said something in it. I don't even fucking know. This bitch is crazy.
Health care. Because here I am, proving to you that there are shit things that I had seen. I'm trying to be grateful and blessed and moving on. But this is the other side. This is the other side. So, yeah.
I think her YouTube is Love Notes for TLC.
I'm just supposed to be grateful that they stole my life and grateful that I have nothing to, like, show for it.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. Whenever you came back, you acted like you were like so proud to be engaged and everything, and you have a fiance, and you acted like it was better that you had a fiance than the kids type shit. That's what it fucking was. Fuck you. Stop acting like you care. And you don't call them your kids anymore. You call them it.
Yeah. Except a destroyed body. My body's destroyed because of those kids,
Squirrel.
because of those stays in psych wards, because of that medication. Prove me wrong. Look at information of before I moved down here. Look at, I was 143 pounds on my driver's license. Look at the information. And I even have my old driver's license from Wisconsin that says that proof. I'll show you in one of the videos. I was tiny. And now what? I'm 200.
Yeah, and you used to dance. Dance, Mikey, dance. Yeah, whenever I'm able to download this video that I did from this morning, she deleted everything from her YouTube page, and it's like she's a mental health advocate, like all this bullshit. It's ridiculous. I don't even, like, she doesn't even really, I don't know if she brings up her kids. She has two. She has two. What did you say, Kendra? I feel like it was you. Yes. She said that she wants to work, but she can't have a regular job because she has a smart mouth. So she knows she'll, like, talk shit. She had a daughter, and the husband got custody, and then she had the baby boy, and he got taken away immediately. Thank God.
112 pounds and can't get the weight off because my depression and my anxiety and my stress and cortisol levels and everything. And everybody says it's my fault. Oh, wow. I looked for help and you hit me. Oh my God. I spoke up and you hit me. Oh my God. I'm not supposed to say anything. The system.
Oh my gosh. I hate whenever she does like this. Yeah, Cheryl. And if you look, she has one state and her fiance has another state on there. I'm not encouraging, I'm just saying.
That's the other side of my story. This side.
Steve is covering her?
That's what I want to share. This mental health blogger right here, right? Mm-hmm. Why should I have to deal with this? Shouldn't I just be like free to do whatever I want to try to heal the pain that I currently have and will always have? And I'm overly sensitive now because of that. Because when you beat something, instead of it like becoming tolerant of the abuse, it becomes hypersensitive sometimes, like I am. And I just don't want to get touched even. But my fiance gets to touch me.
Ew.
And my mom.
Ew.
Yeah. Nice. I lost my life, my body, my flesh, my being, my existence on earth. This, whatever this is, this corpse, this walking corpse, I say.
She got paid for a cuddling.
Now you know why I call it corpse. I'm just supposed to be all love and joy and, product. Somebody said you should do product reviews. I'll do whatever I have going on that day. You think I just have all the money in the world? You think I have nothing. I literally have nothing. That. You want to know how much is in my bank account right now? $65. Because I can't make ends meet for myself. I'm literally mooching off of my fiance right now, and I try so hard not to do that. I am literally, he pays the bills. I buy food. He takes me out. He buys food. What do I contribute? What can I contribute? I'm a crazy person with a label, and I have a small amount of money that comes in every month that gets paid off on bills, and I have debt up to God knows what for a bunch of medical bills. A bunch of medical bills that said that they were supposed to be covered under Social Security disability insurance. What? Why is my credit ruined? Why is my credit ruined? Because I couldn't support myself because I had to get credit cards to try to support myself for bills and everything, and people don't know that. And I was just trying to make it and try not to get taken advantage of as a single woman that was fairly attractive in a place where she doesn't belong. And I'd been told, go back to Wisconsin by the Southerners here.
I love y'all.
No one wants you here.
We have cool people over here.
To spread truth. To spread my actual joy that I came out with, I had. Now it's like drained. So what side are you going to get of me? God knows. I don't know. I'm bipolar now. I didn't have these diagnoses until I came down here. So then I recognized who gave me these weird mental issues that I didn't really have growing up, except for the PTSD.
All right.
Who's to blame? I went to a private school. I
my
thought
gosh.
my
Can you
parents
take
always
a break?
preached that education would get me somewhere one day. So I went to school, got good grades, then realized I
Oh
had to
my
finance my own college.
Is she still alive?
I couldn't. So I had to work. Started working at 15. Never was able to save because I could barely survive. And it's still always been like that. Why is my story going this way? Why am I barely surviving when these individuals that victimized me are still out there hurting others, taking advantage of the system, getting paid by the system? Is that what they do? They get paid by the system to hurt people? And I'm over here depleting every resource I have, scavenging for some means of
What, girl? She's just talking out her ass.
not even stability,
Get the fuck off.
some means of
Waiting
sort
for
of
her
just
fiance to get off.
making it. I don't even have a car right now.
See?
Why is that? The
Cap, cap.
system, right? The system. Well, here's why I failed in the system. I didn't have good parents that paid for my college. And then when I was trying to afford for myself, all these dudes kept trying to come like roaches out of the woodwork to get after me. And I knew not to. And then one dude lied to me. I ended up pregnant. I ended up, after that, couldn't even work ever again. If you look at my history, after he and I and the baby and all that, I couldn't do it.
Gosh.
You destroyed my body, my perfection, everything I had. And everybody's like, get over it. It is what it is. No. One day I'll even write a book about it. This is what women really think. Why would I ruin my body for something that's ungrateful? Why would I ruin my body for someone that hates me, that's ungrateful? Why would I have these little bastard children
Shut the fuck
with someone
up.
that hates
You're really
me?
about to piss me the
That's ungrateful.
My gosh, this is so aggravating. I cannot.
Domestic violence.
Are you seriously still alive? Because I might have to take a break. That shit always irritates me because that's why she was so mean to that baby, was because the father, who she thought was the father, did not want anything to do with her. So therefore she didn't want anything to do with that baby. And I have a problem with that. I have a big ass problem with that. I know a lot of people are different, but I don't care. I don't care who, how, but it's my baby. I don't care how it came about, but that's my motherfucking baby. Hell no, bitch. You about to piss me the fuck off.
All this stuff.
Coffee table book.
Because I was somewhat attractive.
That's a lot of money.
I don't even think I'm attractive.
Money for
I look like my dad, in my opinion.
Sorry.
Oh, I was telling you about being born looking like my father. And I felt like that was probably kind of a weird coincidence, right? Because I felt my whole life that I was here to take him down.
Are you still eating?
That I was his demise. That I looked like him in female form to take him down. That is the contrast in life. That is the balance.
To take him down.
He was demanding. He was taking too much. He was being too, aggressive.
You're silly.
But then I was born. That altered him.
Girl.
He didn't know what to do with me. I was his little doll.
Ew.
One of my uncles even called me Mona, little doll. And he just didn't know how to react. I looked just like him. He even told my mother, you're a whore. Those aren't even my kids. They're too fair-skinned, He called my mom a whore. My mom's not a whore. Not at all. So, and all 5 of us are from him. And all that for nothing.
Yeah,
you abused my mom. You traumatized her. You scarred her. Where's her money too?
Oh my!
Where's her compensation?
Where do you always?
No wonder she just doesn't have shit.
Stop it!
No wonder I can't supply her for the rest of her life. Oh, I see.
I forgot her name, and even if I knew her name, I'm not going to say it on here. But there's this girl. Okay, I want to know what what mental illness do you have to feel like you think you are entitled? Because obviously, her and Heather are both so entitled. But what mental illness makes you think that? Because so many of us have been done very wrong in different ways. And we don't walk around talking about being fucking compensated.
Because when she reached out, they told her, don't tell anything. She said she talked to priests. She said she talked to people. And I know she's not lying. She probably did disclose it to people, and they just didn't care. There was nothing out there in the 80s and 90s. So, yeah, here we go. Okay, domestic violence. I've got that in my story. Homelessness. Okay, I got that. Okay, check. Poverty. Okay, check. Where do the riches come in? Can I just skip all this straight to the riches? That'd be great. Can I get my success yet? Thanks. Check, please. I tell everybody, check, please. Come on now, seriously. Let's get real here. Did I ask to be born?
Wow,
I should sue somebody for that, right?
Oh my gosh.
That's what people have done. I'm sorry, if you couldn't supply me with all the things that I needed to survive, why did you have me? Lustykins? Why?
Why are you talking
you're
about
greedy.
your parents?
You just wanted more love, more people to admire you. That's what you did.
That's so
you wanted an army to admire you. You wanted a football team to just admire you. That's what you did it for. It was
Bro, I would never talk about my mama like that. I would never. You were just saying how you and your mom was good. Like, what? Y'all are crazy. This is the shit that I'm talking about. Y'all generational curses. Y'all got
selfish reasons. That's why you had so many kids. Because we don't have that many resources on earth. So why would you have so many mouths to feed? And if you think they're coming from a good family, they're not all getting the time and care that they need from the parents. They're not. You have that many kids, like we know now, the Duggars and all that, and all the issues that were going on in there. Oh, now we know. Mental health care, right there. Here, check, please. Check. Just because I haven't been on video, could have been videoing this whole time. Just because it's my word against theirs, eventually somebody will break. And they'll admit, one of you. I just need one of you to break. And you will, eventually. I keep preaching the truth. You can suffocate me, choke me out like my dad did my mom. Break my fucking vocal cord. I don't give a fuck. I'll still preach. I'll draw it out. I'll fucking shit it out. And some people are like, you're tough as nails. Am I, though? I'm a crybaby. Just because I'm like, don't touch me. I got a weird, unique personality. I'm super sweet. Nobody would ever really know this side of me unless I fucking opened up like this. Otherwise, people are like, oh my God, she's just a sweetheart. Oh my God, she's so sane. Oh my God, she must be a nurse. Most people think I'm a nurse. That is the first profession
no, they don't.
that I always get. You must be in the healthcare profession. Are you a therapist? Fuck you, people. Totally. Anyway. Look how nice my hair is now. It's like so nice.
So
I wish there were more of it though. Like I really want long hair. That'd be nice. Be like I was before all the trauma and all these men abused me. And then you let Parker Green Snyder. He's like, no, she consented to the abortion. I'm Catholic. There's proof I didn't. Right there. Because I still went to church. Even after all of this, I've been to church to St. Mary's in Hot Springs, Arkansas. They have proof. I signed the book there. And that was after my divorce. Because I went to God. I put it on the pulpit. I went to the altar.
Yep, cat.
I told him everything. And I asked him if he could fix it. And I'm praying to God it'll happen one day. You know? St. Mary's, Hot Springs. I love it there. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful church. So quaint. You know, it's very quaint. Very lovely. But yeah. Oh yeah. If only God would fix this for me. Because then that would be like, oh my God. God does exist. Oh my God. People do care. Oh my God. There is something strange about this one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know, I played with a Ouija board before. And
oh my gosh.
And my ex-husband swears that he wasn't moving it. And we had contact.
You're stupid.
Multiple times. And I did it with other people too. And I don't know if they ever had that encounter ever again, but it was mostly positive stuff. It was only one time I had something really fucked up. I was like, excuse, bye-bye, excuse, bye-bye. Maybe that's who was lingering on my back for so long. It was like, okay, excuse, bye-bye. Can you leave now? Is it no, is fucking with Ouija board's gonna do that? Is that what happens when you open up that door? You know?
Well,
Which
probably,
reminds me,
dumbass.
the fucking blankets. I gotta show you. I know this is on the live. Not everybody's gonna catch this, but this might be at the end. And my fiance's gonna get off work soon, so this isn't gonna last much longer. So I hope you guys end up enjoying your day, because I'm probably not gonna be on later. So come on now, do what you do. So okay.
Oh, what's
And I'm not
that
crying
mean?
anymore, so I dropped a bunch of viewers. But why do people enjoy watching other people cry like that?
Yes, she
That's
smoked.
really kind of creepy.
She's only smoked
We're
a
gonna have to
few
talk
weeks
about
off
that
the
in another
bowl.
one, because like that's weird. Why would you want to watch somebody crying and be sad? That's really creepy. I don't know about you guys.
And she's like, I'm got to leave. So, you know, whatever y'all want to do and say, y'all do now, because I may not come back because my fiance will be home. Oh, it's so weird that y'all like to see me cry. She thinks that crying equals views and the views equals money, and that's just all it is. I'm about to fast forward. I swear you still better not be lying.
Sometimes, like not I love it.
How do I can't fast forward. How do I do
And
that?
I was carrying my mat because they made me
Oh
carry
my gosh,
everything.
why are
And
we
I was
crying
7
again?
months pregnant. And they were having me carry this heavy mat, carry this big fucking tub full of shit. And I'm trying to like scoot it along and shit. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I love you. I'm sorry, I love you. And that's what happens when you hit something so much. It's like, please don't hit me. I love you. Please stop.
All right, I'm speeding it
You
up.
got me again. Anyway, so that's what happens, right? So I said that. She said, don't say that. Don't say you love me or whatever. I was like, I'm sorry. She was so mean. She was younger than me too. And they were so rude. And when I went to Bentonville, Arkansas, I was in jail there. Oh my God, it was so scary. Oh my God. I'll tell you, there were these bunkers, these fucking bunks. There were bunks. And there's all these ladies living together. So they were just like poopers right there. Just open facilities that you had to poop in front of people and shower. I was horrified.
Oh God.
They had these really old, elastic, like used panties. So gross. They had to have been sterilized somehow, but it was so gross. They were stained. They were old. They were ratty. There was holes in them. They couldn't even hold my breasts. I had to tie it because they gave me a large size. So I just tied it. There was no elastic left. My boobs were just flopping everywhere. Dehumanizing. My breasts is everywhere. Oh my God. How dehumanizing. Oh my God. And the things they fed you. Oh my God. I threw up. I threw up at 7 months pregnant, and the girls came over and were rubbing my back and said, are you okay? I said, no, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. And it was like oatmeal, just bland oatmeal. And then there was like bread, just these chunks of like, supposed to be like cornbread, bland, no flavor, nothing. They make you scared. They make you sad. And for an innocent person to go through that, like when you're found not guilty, shouldn't I be talking to a lawyer right now? Shouldn't I be talking to a lawyer? Can a lawyer reach out to me? Because I'm scared. I don't know how to do this. And I really don't want to just look things up. And for a long time, I told myself, because of my religious preferences, I couldn't reach out because I had to offer forgiveness first. So what is going on? Please, someone tell me. Please, someone direct me to the right resources. You know? Anyway. Oh my God. So. Oh my God.
Gosh, I want to know what type of relationship her fiance has with her mom. That would tell a lot. I could see her moving back in with her mom. But if he has a decent relationship, I don't know. He might be a piece of shit. Nah, I don't know.
If only I actually were acting.
See?
If only.
Stop. You're not. You can't.
If only I were this comical.
A few days ago, Brio.
Didn't have to live through the pain.
Glad to see you here.
My nose gets red here. I had been sick at one point where I like got a little cut or whatever. So like rubbing my nose, there's still a little like, yeah. Oh yeah. All the tears I've shed, can't they accumulate and just make me enough to last me the remainder of my days and be able to travel around the world as wherever I want, whenever I want, because it seems like I've accumulated enough financial backing at this point. Whew, compensation for the things I've lived through at the very least, right? Thank you for the hearts, everyone. I appreciate that. Thank you. Fuck. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. This really hurts. Sharing this truth, this honesty from my perspective really hurts. This is the pain that drains me every day. not everyone gets to see all of this. Everyone thinks, oh, she's fine. Look at her go. Like, she's just fine. You know, this girl, she's beautiful. She has no problems. I'm not beautiful. Who the fuck do you think you are? I lost my beauty a long ass time ago because you made me go through all this. So who am I having to talk to figure this out? You know?
So ugly inside.
What lawyer can manage to talk to the Supreme Court about things that I have lived through in the state of Arkansas?
Hey,
Tell me. Oh, and Illinois as well. And Wisconsin, apparently, too. So, please. Can you sue a state? Can you sue the facilities for traumatizing you? Can you sue, you know, the people who incarcerated you unwillingly like that? Just because you have a label saying that you have, you know, you are mentally whatever? What is in my record? I would love to know from the police perspective. What do you have? That'd be good to know, because every time I encounter you guys, all you do is treat me like shit. What do you know that I don't know about myself? I don't get it. What did I do?
You treat everyone like
I lied.
shit.
Nah, that's probably what it is. How fucking true, right?
Are you almost done?
One day, when I keep praying, one day the light will be shown.
Is she still
Sorry,
alive?
I'm digging in my nose again. Oh, don't cry though. Don't cry. I don't want anybody else to cry because I'm crying, mind you. My suffering is bad enough, but still, don't cry. I mean, I know. I've shed a lot of tears in front of you guys.
I know it's been a long time.
I should probably post up those other videos so you can go see what I fucking went through. Seriously, because other people only have snippets of it. I should just fucking let it go and just start. You know what? Fuck it. I probably should unhide everything. Fuck everybody. If you want to take parts of it and whatever, but here you are. There's your proof as a fucking attorney. Can't you get me some fucking compensation? I just want a fucking house. I just want to live away from everyone and be able to fucking afford it. And also probably have a pony. That'd be nice. A pony would be nice. That'd be nice. You can't ride a pony at my weight.
Animals.
I'd kill the pony. Just riding a pony, just like, oh, what do? They do. Poor guy. I should sue them for not being able to wear mascara. Because I cry too much. I can't wear mascara. I can't look pretty. I can't wear makeup because I cry too much randomly. And whose fault is that? And they're like, it's yours. Excuses. I wasn't this sensitive. I was pretty tough growing up. I was a tomboy most of the time.
I know, Trey.
Has everybody gotten water today? I hope everybody's gotten some water, that they've gone for a walk if they need to, get some fresh air. I'm going to do that shortly.
I love it.
Played with their pets. I did play fetch.
For years.
I don't know. Did I upload that one where I was fetching with Rocket for a few minutes?
Fuck Rocket. Sorry. Whoa, bitch.
I definitely don't want to ignore Rocket or Angel. And that's why I felt like it was super sweet that Angel came up to me when I was crying. I can't wait to tell my ex-husband. I can't believe I called my fiance my ex-husband. It's just fucking, you know what I'm saying. Not an omen. No, not an omen. It was because I was talking about that piece of shit. And he had, sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, you got me in a low point. I made a mistake. Forgive me. No, my fiance, yeah. Two totally different existing beings. Where the fuck that came from? No.
I did one and one got deleted after a whole ass day of editing it.
The fact that I can't trust people.
Fucking 2 hours.
The fact that I'm constantly scared to reach out now. People are like, go find grief counseling. He's off work. I'm going to text him. What was I going to say, though? I have to show you the blankets because fuck it, that's on my mind. He'll be home shortly. He knows if I'm not going to text that I'm working.
Oh, hell no.
This is technically work.
Oh, hell no.
This is work existing. I love you so much, baby. You have no idea. I miss, and it goes on. I can't read the rest, but yeah, it's
fucking me
it
up.
gives you little snippets. He's way more important. His messages, woof. And I think now I can touch them, but then the screen will disappear on you for a moment. I don't know. I'm tired.
Go to sleep.
I hope I sleep well tonight from getting all this out.
Break. We need a
Doesn't
time
mean anything.
out.
It's not like it just went away. When is this just going to go away?
Can we come
Did they make a magic pill for that? The blue one or the red one? Which one? Weed just helps, you know? Take the edge off.
Obviously, it
Like
doesn't.
some people smoking cigarettes and whatever and drinking.
My fucking
Sometimes
God.
you just got to
Help you.
indulge in a vice. Smoking weed is my vice.
I know, Dre.
Otherwise, I would be completely just, but then I would be
Bro, have
fucked
you
up if I
seen
didn't
him?
smoke. I would
If
be
you've
totally
seen
fucked
him,
up.
you'll
If
see.
you've seen me, I'm stressed. I snap. No. If you want the bad side of me, just have me be sober everywhere, and I'll fucking tell you, and then I'll have resting bitch face.
He needs to fucking
Weed makes me happy.
give someone his.
It's the only thing that truly is just like, oh, okay. We're supposed to look for love inside of ourselves. If I can't find any of that, being sober like that, when I smoke, it feels like, oh my God, you can relax. It's okay to be yourself. Fuck everybody else. It's all right. You are inside of your body. No one else. No one else. And that's what I recognize when I smoke. Only you. are in your body.
Oh, right.
And this feels right.
I mean,
This
they
is okay.
match. They
Chill.
match.
Chill out.
They match.
Take a breath.
I only look.
That's what the yoga comes in. Like we spent an hour doing yoga yesterday, and I was lazy yoga, but I can't wait to share with you guys that.
Y'all don't get mad, but I only posted one picture of them, and it was only because I knew other people seen it, and I only posted it and in my members, and I only have 2 members, and they know who they are, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to make that clear. I don't want people to think I'm over here doxing and shit. But yeah, this dude, no. And oh my gosh, T, I'm going to put a video up about these cats this morning. I'm on her ass. I'm on, like, she's a weird ass evil bitch.
That. But let me,
I knew that.
I'll show you these blankets real quick. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm fucking.
She has a weird relationship with her cat. She's mean to her fiance's cat.
Look, apparently, I don't know if there's a symbolism behind
I don't know,
the brain of the elephant. The elephant, right? Are we Democrats right now or
I
Republicans?
need to find that.
That's funny. That's funny. I like how I'm silly like that. I don't mean to be like that, but the synchronicities keep adding up, and I'm like, fuck. Am I creating my own reality? Inevitably, I'll be super, super happy, and everybody will be like envious of me. I don't want that. All I want is just to be happy, truly happy, and love. Where I didn't have it. In my body back would be nice.
Oh, then work for it, girlfriend.
Getting older, frumpier. Where's the line to where I can just, go and get compensation from the U.S. government for what's gone on? You did not put the right people in service there, like, fuck. Okay, no. I hold it up to my face like this because I'm just like, I can't. Anyway, I've gotten these blankets at FYE. And I think this one in particular was $350, maybe this one. But it is so cute. My mom liked it.
Oh, cute.
Like, aw. I said, I'm sorry, but I still really want it. And she was like, oh, sorry. Sorry. Oops, it's trying to switch. Hold on. No. Here's the blanket. Hold on. It says on there. Let's see. Oop, I can't really get it. Here, let me see if I can.
Oh my God.
It says, I put a spell on you. I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. And then we have over here, which is funny because my fiance was having that dream about the Stranger Things. Maybe it's because I'm over here on this Demogorgon blanket. Sorry, the cat hair. Nice though, huh?
Oh shit, did she stop? Oh snap, what happened? Ooh. Well, damn. What happened? I know, she was laughing like crazy. Her phone probably died. Yeah. Damn. All right. Well, we need to take our break because if she comes back, we are going to be in for it. Oh, yes. I was thinking about that too. Her either fiance must be home or he's about to come home or her phone died. I don't know. She might not come back on. It depends on her fiance. If he's going to be home soon, she's going to stay off. She doesn't want to show her real self. Dang it. All right. Well, let's leave. I got my nieces and nephews and my sister, everybody coming over. I'll try to go live if she goes live. Hopefully I won't miss it. I'm so glad y'all came. Oh my gosh. I know. I haven't seen Dre in 2 years. I haven't seen Trey in 2 years. All right. I hear them coming actually. All right. Everyone have a good Sunday. If I don't see from y'all. And thank y'all for joining. I'm so glad I saw everyone. Okay. Y'all have a good weekend. Hey, Emily. Thank you all. Have a good weekend. Love y'all.